Weird.
Okay, we're back.
Thanks.
We're not going to do the bit this time.
No.
No. But how are we to know in the future that we did a bit?
Well, by this.
No, I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, I'm for sure I've already forgotten.
I choose to forget.
Okay, moving on. How are y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
I have a card yet.
Yeah,
You
nose
do?
goes.
Yeah.
I think that was Kelly.
For sure.
Oh no, Kelly.
This is the first part of your session's trauma.
It begins now.
Episode 50, Achma's People. Achma arrives at the wall with the Ihminen around her. Tyrell is sent out alongside Odell and Gunnar to translate the encounter. Ihar?
Yeah.
Ihar av
Isbjorn.
Isbjorn
Ice bear.
Ice bear.
leaves the Ihminen. He asks for protected land, possession of the Eye of Achma, and the life of Svend Leifson, the law speaker of Beruvik. Gunnar agrees to the Eye, unbeknownst to Stonk, who is in possession of it. Tyrell is able to negotiate between Gunnar, Odell, and Ihar that the possession of the Eye will be given after the siege and that Svend will be given over to the Ihminen. Slane tries to intercept by sending a message to Tyrell stating that he could try to revive Svend after he dies if they get the body back.
I'll probably edit that to used sending.
Bless you.
Oh, right. Stonk hears Slane that they were negotiating about the Eye, hears from Slane that they were negotiating about the Eye, and tries to confront Tyrell, Gunnar, and Odell about it once they arrive through the gate.
And then they didn't tell him.
Tavi is used as a vessel for Thor at Ingvald's wishes with assistance from some Thor priests. Thor is channeled after Tavi self-mutilates and Ingvald tries to ask him some questions to no avail. The vessel breaks free from his restraints and removes Tavi's headband to reveal the filed down horns of a tiefling. Thor, using Tavi's body, attacks Stonk after calling him Hagal. Stonk defeats him, but doesn't kill him, and Tavi regains his consciousness. Stonk storms out of the room. Odell, seeing this, also storms out of the room. Ingvald is frozen, pondering Thor's words. Tyrell and Elric drag Tavi upstairs to Laris's room to rest his beaten body. Elric tells Tavi to avoid his family. Slane attempts to follow Odell, criticizing him for abandoning Tavi. Odell snaps and tells Slane to mind his own damn business.
To put it lightly.
Yeah.
There's so much, shade thrown during that conversation.
For once, Slane was being a nosy bitch for good, and it didn't work.
Well, time to go back to being a nosy bitch for evil.
Dude, I have Odell I consider to be, a pretty well-developed character,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very fun when you guys push the buttons of the characters that I, have developed well, because they could be mean.
You don't have well-developed responses for Sam the Blacksmith?
Exactly. A random dude in the street is just gonna be like, oh, okay.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Wow, that's wild. Okay, cool.
So,
I'm just gonna leave now.
Where we ended last session was, Tavi was taken away to Laris's room and he's being tended to by his friend Tyrell.
By Dr. Elric and Nurse Tyrell.
Yeah, exactly. And the rest of you are kind of processing what just happened. Tavi was revealed to be a tiefling. Where do we want to start here? Because we can start anywhere. How are you all handling this?
I'm busy being a doctor.
I'm still standing in the cold in shock for a solid 10 minutes.
With his
That's
just
right.
mouth just on the
Rick,
Yeah.
Rick, are you still T-posing at the door, keeping my family out?
Currently I believe so, yeah. I think that's where I left off. And, yeah.
I'm not dealing.
You're unconscious.
Nurse
No, I'm
Tyrell,
not unconscious,
any hot
I'm
takes?
Checked out.
How's your reaction now that I feel like you've had time to contemplate?
It's a mix of...
It's been an hour or two now.
It's a mix of... He's done a lot of philosophizing in his life about what it means to choose your birthright and that shit. And he knows, philosophically, that it's not even slightly Tavi's fault. But also there's a whole lifetime of ew, gross demon. So it's 90% Tavi, I really sympathize with you, and 10% eternal
Gross demon.
You turned me off.
that he's trying to suppress. So mainly he's just focusing on doctoring and trying to suppress the demon. The homophobia, but not homo, it's demon. The
Heterophobia. Xenophobia.
That's a good word.
Yeah,
Xenophobia, that's a good word.
Yeah.
Homophobia.
Sorry, Tavi. I know I need to cure you, but it's just you're too gay. Oh my god!
Fucking gay!
As a magic man, I can't allow you to be gay.
As a man of God.
So, I also forgot to mention that today, you all reached 5 points last session. Shirt points. You all wore your shirts 5 times altogether. So that means you all get inspiration.
Oh, but inspiration doesn't stab.
No, it does not.
Oh.
You should
Thank
use
God I
it.
used inspiration earlier. Yeah, maybe instead of using your luck stone every time, maybe you should use that inspiration.
I forget I have the inspiration until I look at the thing at the top, but the luck stone's just always there.
It's just very in tune with his character.
Yes.
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and 3 more disadvantage rolls.
Only 2 disadvantage rolls.
Two disadvantage rolls.
If that is the case and nobody has specific requests for scenes right now, we can say that it's been a couple hours and Elric and Tyrell are, taking care of Tavi. I'll say that for the most part it's wordless, probably because even if you do try to talk, it's not like Tavi's going to be very responsive anyway.
Mm-hmm.
A knock is heard at the door eventually.
He is the doorman.
Oh, yes, you're guarding them then? Okay, well you see a guard walking down the hall then.
Oh.
Yes. Do you just...
Is it just a guard?
Yeah.
Just a guard knocking?
Yep, the guard walks over and knocks on the door.
Who is it?
Gunnar wishes to speak to Tavi.
Is Tavi in any means of talking right
just
now?
did stitches on him. I
Is
feel
he-
like
is he
he
still
probably
unconscious?
shouldn't move.
No, he's
Yeah,
conscious. He's just unresponsive mentally. But he'll be fine.
So now's not the time.
Tavi is not fit to move. If Gunnar wishes to speak to him, come here.
Yeah, what Elric said.
The guard,
Yeah,
furrows
those
his
two
brows
working together.
and
Like, bro,
says,
Gunnar, you watched him stab himself to near death. You need to chill.
He furrows his brow and he'll be like, I'll see what he says when he walks away.
Alright, we're gonna play guard telephone for the next 3 hours.
Gunnar said, stop being a little bitch and get over here.
No, you.
Eventually, Gunnar comes up with a guard.
Yeah, it's a guard the whole time.
He does not seem happy. But
-1 point.
he's dressed. I'll say that, Rickard, because you're the one guarding the door. You see this. He's dressed very well, but still a little bit weary-eyed. What's your passive insight, Rickard? I think it's just 10, right?
It's not.
Oh wait, does
spectacular.
Observant bring it up?
No.
Yes,
It's 11.
it's 11. Okay, so I'll say that all you really notice is that Gunnar seems to be doing better. I guess, like you wouldn't think anything deeper.
Alright. Well, since I see it's fucking Gunnar, might as well open the door.
Yep. Eventually the door opens, and Tavi, you're conscious. You're just mentally checked out. You already knew this was coming, right?
Yeah.
Gunnar walks in and points to the rest of you. I need to speak to him alone.
Insight? Is he gonna just talk to him, or is he gonna stab the demon?
He's gonna exorcise.
Okay, roll insight.
I feel like that's something.
He's walking with a cane right now.
Listen,
He
Gunnar,
brought a guard with him.
He
Yeah.
brought guard. Plus 6, 14. He just wants to chat. He's gonna have a nice chat.
His guard is there because they're in active threat of war right now. But yes, he does not appear to
Want to beat the shit out of Tavi. Current.
physically. Yeah, Gunnar is of no threat to Tavi.
Physically.
That's what you know.
Elric gives you a quick look. Do you consent to us leaving you alone with Mr. Gunner?
No, but it doesn't look like there's any other way it's gonna go down.
Trill and Elric, what's your passive insights?
I have to switch from goose.
15.
16.
I'll say you both notice this a little bit. Gunner's different, and it's a little unsettling.
Magic difference? He just got a confidence boost different? Spooky different? What kind of different we're talking?
Like,
He finally got his act
he just
together.
found out there was a demon in his city different.
I give you a look.
Oh, look, he's practicing.
Do we leave our buddy to talk to the demon man?
We can stand right outside.
Yeah, we will comply technically, but we're standing at the door. We're
Malicious
absolutely
compliance.
listening.
Because the guard's there too, standing outside the door.
Is the guard also not listening?
The guard will probably try and prevent you from listening.
I just want to like make sure there's not like a commotion. Like,
Yeah, so you could stand like a couple feet back up against the wall,
Yeah.
and then like
We're gonna be one full action to stop whatever happens.
Alright. Tavi. He looks down at you, and his stare is kind of empty. Though, to be fair, everything's a little blurry right now. Tavi. He kind of struggles to get your name out, almost as if it feels dirty. As of the last hour or so, your father has been detained in his room. We'll have many questions for him over the next few days. He pauses, and you hear his fingers kind of drum against his walking stick, and he just looks at you and says, "A tiefling. In my city, I didn't even believe they were real demons." He kind of like twitches like as he's looking at you. He's seeing if there's any response out of you.
There's like subtle anger, I guess.
Just like an occasional brow twitch.
Yeah.
The smile kind of vanishes, and he stares at the floor and grips his cane a little bit more and says, "My father told me stories about demons. How they'd steal babies from their mothers in their sleep." He looks down at you, and something more solemn and like genuine comes out and says, "If I were my father, I would have had you executed publicly, or perhaps a cleansing curse by the priests of Thor. And they definitely wish to do that. What are you, Tavi?"
Traumatized.
It's just a man whose intentions are good.
I know what I am, Gunner, but I've only ever lived my life as a human. I'm not one of them.
Persuasion check.
You checked my mall, dude. This is good against killing demons.
It's literally a demon splatterer. What do you want from me?
Yo, I love Devil May Cry.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 13 plus 8 for 21.
There you fucking go, okay. And he says, "I know. You still fought for us." And he sighs. "You will be detained to individual quarters for the time being. Not a cell, but a comfortable room. You are permitted to have visitors. I'll keep this quiet as long as you promise for me that from this moment onward, you and your friends not question my position as chieftain of this city. If they do, they can expect the same punishment as everyone else. My guards will escort you to your quarters.
Can I ask you of something?
What is it?
Please don't blame Odell for any of this. He's not the reason I exist.
He pauses and just, lets out, a conflicted, and just goes, I will consider it. Be careful, Tavi. He'll nod at you and walk out the door.
Meanwhile, us two about to call him a little bitch. That sounds so bad.
you say it?
He walks out and actually nods to you two and walks away. The guard walks in the room.
Because he's gonna escort him to another room. We don't know that, though.
No, you don't know what the fuck's going on.
As his attending physician, is he in a state to be walked somewhere?
Say it one more time.
Because he got stabbed in the leg. That's where he almost died.
Yeah.
Is he in a state to be walked somewhere?
The guard will actively help you. He has no weapons drawn. He is very obviously hey, dude, I'm gonna take you to your room now, and he knows you're very injured, and you're just kind of okay.
Can I help them?
Yeah.
Pick them up?
Yeah, he lets you help.
Thanks, friend.
So, Tavi, you are eventually dragged to an area hobbled, yeah, to a area within Gunner's estate. It's a very small room. It has a bed. It has a small little fireplace and a kettle and a table, a chair, and then maybe a few books if you're lucky.
Great.
So it's not the best, but it is definitely not rotting in a cell like Stonk did.
I get a Motel 6.
Yeah, you get a Motel 6. And the guard basically describes I'll be standing outside your door. If you need anything, let me know.
Was Gunner a little salty that we brought the demon man to his child's bedroom?
Yeah, maybe.
That might be why he's moving rooms right now.
Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out, dude.
Are we allowed in?
Yeah, the guard will say, you guys are allowed in, but as you do, he stands between the door and you guys. He's always watching.
So, I think it's time for another coup. Time to take over the city again. Gonna just undid everything we did by crushing his spirit.
Don't you love serious backsteps in character development?
Yay!
I
I
worked
was
so
gonna
hard to make
say-
Tavi a person, too.
But Baroving is certainly moving down my favorite city list.
It was up there? Damn, this place is kind of
So,
miserable.
I don't think we can bring back Svend, because he won't help us even slightly.
Oh, I know.
So maybe if you accidentally use silver coins instead of copper coins, and the spell just doesn't work.
May I remind you all that currently Odell is also under arrest.
Yeah.
So is Tavi.
We don't know that yet.
Svend is about to die, and Gunner's on a power trip.
Yeah,
Svend's not
everything that could go wrong is going wrong right now.
And I'd like to point out,
Yeah.
Slane and Stonk have no clue this is going
Yeah.
on.
Listen, we three people who are guarding Tavi don't know this is going on.
Well, you
Only-
have
only
a
Tavi
hint
knows.
at least.
Yeah. Stonk and Slane are probably just off at a bar drinking right now.
Stonk is moody.
Slane, you just got told off by Gunner and he walked away. Where are you at? Where'd you go?
Oh, I for sure went to go drink off the emotional turmoil that's currently going
So
on.
Are they both at the bar?
Sure, why not? Want to be both at the bar?
Yeah.
Both be drinking? Sure, why not?
The camera pans to the Bray Bar, where Stonk and Tavi sit.
Slane.
Where Stonk and Slane sit one bar stool apart,
Because they're not gay.
because they're not gay.
Half of them are.
One of them is. Bring me another.
Picks up
Sorry.
Slane by
Sir, we're in a siege. You have to ration the alcohol.
Fuck that.
It is up. The price is up right now.
What's the price? I'll pay for one.
What would be normally? I can't.
I think it's a silver.
The
Normally.
DM's green.
Yeah, I'll say.
It's like three copper for a mug of beer.
3 gold to blue.
I'll say that right
I have a lot
now.
of gold.
I was about to say.
You guys have a lot. I'll say that you can cover your drinking expenses now. How much do you guys want to spend on drinking during the siege?
Over the entire
siege?
Or at least for like the last few sessions.
For the last few sessions, I'm gonna put down 2 gold.
I was going to
Okay,
say,
that's
also
fair.
probably 2 gold.
You guys are drinking to hell.
You
Okay.
each buy a barrel.
Well,
How much is Rickard drinking, if at all?
Look, I need a lot to get drunk.
Yeah, it's true.
Slane also needs a lot to stay drunk.
Probably not as much.
Yeah, still a little bit though.
Still a little bit, but not
Not 200 gold worth.
yeah, not 200. Not destroying the town's finances.
I'm not destroying your liver.
Actually, only 1
It
gold
only takes
worth.
so much.
Damn, only 1 gold.
Only 1 gold worth.
Like 50 copper? How are we talking here? A silver? 2 silver?
I'm just talking about a couple beers at the bar, man.
That's like a silver.
It's silver too.
Okay, I do want to have role play since we're at the
Yes.
bar.
Oh boy.
You don't want to talk about beer math all night?
No, not particularly.
Oh.
Sorry. Did you know
Know what?
about Tavi?
Yes.
When?
Since we were here last.
He didn't say anything.
I didn't. What, were you saying I didn't or he didn't? Sorry.
Is it just
That
you
was-
two in here? Or-
yeah.
It's just...
No, I misheard you there.
Actually, I like that you misheard that.
Okay.
Because I'm, like, leaving that ambiguous.
It's not my place to say. We thought he was dead for several weeks. Didn't want to tarnish the image of him in others' heads.
What?
When he got lost on
When he got lost under the ice.
Oh, when he got lost.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's what I blanked on.
Yeah.
When did we think he was dead? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
When we thought he
That
was...
entire point.
About 3
No.
months or so.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I was just like, what? No, we always knew he was fine.
But we didn't know he was fine.
That's true. We didn't.
So-
Fine plot twist.
Think they hit just a piece of cloth.
Quite impressive, actually, that they managed to go this long without being noticed.
I wore it in the bathhouse every time.
We made sure to note of it too in that question.
We're just like, yeah, this is the choice.
I know. I just... Stonk wouldn't. There's no way he would have ever.
And see,
picked up
I
on that.
completely missed it every time because Slane would have asked
It was
about
such
it.
a good reveal. So
Yeah.
good. Like Kelly and I spoke about the fact that the only way it was ever going to get revealed if it was unwilling.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like your own god just ratting you out.
Damn.
Or being captured by slavers and them not caring about your personal privacy.
I still love the fact that you guys just completely destroyed them naked. Like that was a massacre. You guys fucking lost it.
To be fair, they had an angry cat demon.
And Stonk.
And a bear.
The bear, yeah, that bear
No,
was the
She's
worst.
a woman.
A woman.
Okay.
I wish we would have had a death count. It's too late to start one now.
I killed 9 on that boat.
Oh god, you remember?
You got that memorized.
I wrote it down because
Oh,
I thought it was
no.
amazing.
That's fucking terrible.
That is very impressive.
Alright.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say.
Okay.
You're not gonna interrogate him about the other thing?
The eye.
The eye thing?
Oh.
Or are you gonna leave that one for later?
Let him cook.
Are you gonna do open communication, or are you just gonna let that fester?
Well,
You could
I
just psych him
tried to do open communication earlier. I confronted them, and they told me something.
Well, now you have the most squishable person there to interrogate.
And the
himself.
nosiest person.
And he's getting drunk.
Let's see if Stunk would remember about that.
I don't think he's in a space to forget.
Do you really think he would be able to forget?
Like, he wants that thing. He wants that eyeball.
Most people historically want their eyeballs.
Find his papers.
Except for Oedipus. But that's a different story.
A very different story. I guess sure. You still didn't tell me how the negotiations went.
I'm gonna be honest.
Keep going. I'm just gonna grab it.
I only got to say half that conversation would be overstating how much I actually got from that.
And they didn't tell you what was discussed afterwards?
What do you mean discussed afterwards?
I don't know. I presume they may have talked to you.
No.
I'm gonna roll insight on that.
Okay.
Because,
Roll the appropriate check.
insight for me is... Oh boy, there's no way I'm gonna fail this one.
You got this.
Alright,
Oh,
what'd you get?
I haven't even rolled yet, but seeing what you just rolled,
Yeah, you probably have...
even if I rolled a natural one,
Yeah, you probably... I rolled it in D&D Beyond.
Oh.
It was a 3 minus 1.
Oof.
I rolled a dirty 20, but that was a persuasion. They did not come to Slane either words after.
To be fair, it's a little deceptive because you were reading their lips.
Yeah, but it
But
was only half.
I only got to Real's part of the conversation that was in common.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't totally lying,
But
but,
then I
you
did
weren't
say
telling.
that to Gunnar.
You were.
I said,
No, he's
you want
being
the eye.
fairly
No,
honest.
yeah.
He only has half the conversation, and it's pretty...
I told...
He's missing some key
Yeah.
context, which I completely agree with. I need to talk to you guys about this.
Yeah.
Slane has only a little bit more than Stonk, though.
Yeah.
I just haven't found the time to read.
Yeah, Slane doesn't know...
Sorry.
It's fine.
You're-
Soon.
Your best buds would accuse of demonness.
Yeah, my best one.
Me the bestie.
How do you
Could I-
plead, Kelly?
Did I know that y'all made an agreement for the eye later? For Svend now?
They did mention it in the meeting.
Okay.
Gunnar totally did not go over that at all. I think he skipped it.
Okay.
But when I was having the conversation,
That's-
the one side that you heard in common
Mhm.
to Gunnar, I said they want the eye. I don't know. You didn't hear what Gunnar said.
I did not hear what Gunnar said, so that's why I'm asking...
But afterwards, I said, "Are you sure?"
You just heard, are you sure?
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh god.
And like a shocked, like,
Pikachu face?
yeah. So I don't know. Interpret that as you will.
This is gonna go great.
So you technically knew what the Ihminen were requesting.
I know
and
what they
Tyrell's
request-
reactions to it.
Yeah. I know what the request is, just not the outcome of said request.
You know they did counter-offer that if you accepted.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, I have...
And Tyrell thought it was spicy.
I wish it could be a little more helpful, but...
You just need a couple levels in Druid so you could turn into a rat.
Well, we'll just talk to Tyrell later.
Yeah, I need to talk to her later as well.
We'll do it together.
Yeah. Let's go hunt down Tyrell.
Agreed.
We're taking the mugs out with us.
Yeah.
Does the bartender try to stop him?
No.
Smart.
It's a Goliath. He's not gonna argue with a Goliath.
Yeah.
And the halfling's with the Goliath.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
We're hunting down Terrell.
Where did they find Terrell?
I think we're probably gonna go in and talk to Tavi, right?
Yeah, but
Be
then
like, bro, what happened?
yeah, because I was already helping you move, so it was
That's true.
Because I feel like we probably was gonna mean to you. Did we need to go kick his ass?
Mm-hmm.
is Rickard still there as well?
Rickard just stuffed out of the campaign.
Rickard's like crab dancing in front of the garden.
It's like, I can't believe we had a literal demon in my camp. Meanwhile, the lawful good paladin and a demon
Hey,
worshipper in a corner.
Neutral good. That would become more neutral as time goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. There's a lot of drama happening around me. I'm just kind of along for the ride at the moment.
Do you want
The standard
stick with
Rickard
Tavi?
moment.
Do you want to stick with Tavi drama, or did your shark nose pick up a different drama? Watch. Are you gonna go be upstake? Like, what are you up to?
So what Gunn's up to?
You could go
Think
sass Gunner. You could go
Think it'd be-
immediately go question Gunner and get
Rickard's
arrested.
literally the resident
Hey,
stalker.
we
I think
Talk about
it'd be really funny for Rickard to think about leaving, look out the window and see Slane
You
and
can
stop.
literally just tell me I want to spy on this person, and I'll tell you what Rickard finds.
I think it'd be really funny if you go insult Gunner and get arrested.
I'm gonna see if I can just join Slane and Stonk in their escapades right now.
And you also know where Terrell is.
Yeah.
Because you were there.
You at least know Terrell's not where they were.
Yeah.
And to
She
ask the
went
guard.
that way.
So you can lead them.
Sure.
Do you just walk out of the building and immediately run into him and immediately U-turn to go back in the building?
I guess. I feel like I came in halfway through the conversation.
Rickard came in halfway through the conversation. They're like, "Oh, looking for Trill? I know where Trill is."
All right. Lucky day.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to Terrell.
Yeah, that's
For wildly different reasons.
What is Trill doing at this moment?
because we're back to treating their patient.
Like seeing if Tommy will say anything or if he's still out of it.
I mean, he's still out of
Are
it,
you in
but I guess.
pain? Where is your pain?
Were you just spending all day with him then?
I guess so, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Wait,
how would you
Mocha.
rate
I'll
your
sit on the
pain?
floor.
Physical and emotional.
Physical. 42. On a
Okay,
scale.
that's not too
So it's
bad.
like a 4 out of 10. Mental? Like 30.
Damn, you're doing good. That means you'll tell us what happened, right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, what happened, right? Do you tell us about Odell?
Do you tell us about...
I mean, you didn't know about it. Oh.
If he's a
Yeah.
we
We
don't know he's
weren't
arrested.
allowed to listen to that conversation. If you
Yeah,
don't tell us, we won't know. We gotta watch our fucking step.
So, yeah, they detained Odell as well. I won't be staying with you guys at Stigagolas for the foreseeable future. I think Gunner's still trying to figure out what to do with me. He said if he was his grandfather, he would have me publicly executed. So. Just need to avoid the priest for now, I suppose.
Gunner's gonna get us all killed.
What did Boar say to Ingvald?
You speak
were-
up a little bit.
Oh god, you are unconscious for all of that.
I don't
we
remember.
we recapped the whole last session.
How do you explain it to Tavi? Do you leave anything out?
It was Ingvald saying, hey, where you were at, and then he said he found a way to escape, and then he called Tavi a little demon bitch or whatever, and that was it? Am I missing anything?
He said that the vessel that was given to him is an insult.
You tell him that?
Probably not.
Okay,
Do you
so we'll tell you the first part about how Thor was ignoring Ingvald and said he had a way to escape. And then
We all look at each other.
we both make a very obvious eye contact and make a decision to
Not say that.
And then we end the story. And we don't mention your headband or why you got left. So if you want to question it, that's fair.
Yeah, how the fuck did my headband come up?
What? Oh my, look at the time, we gotta go.
You knock at the door.
Nathan's back. Do you want that to happen?
It's gonna be kind of fun.
Do you want funny or do you want
Do you want to
catharsis?
go over it? Just how we really want to know.
Unfortunately.
Or does Kelly want it to be funny in the answer?
I
The
don't
question's
know
never
is the
answered.
thing.
Do you want funny or do you want catharsis?
You can come in right after you say so. I can't respond.
Honestly, let's.
Oh, he was disgusted. Howdy, kid!
Honestly, I think it would be better for
They open the door.
we open
as
the
we
door
tell you.
and it's like
No.
Tommy's like, but wait, hang on, how my headband go off? And then we like
Stop
walk in.
says this story.
Oh no! And then we come in and we're just like, yeah, hi Tommy, yeah, whatever. Drill we need.
That's fucking great. Okay, let's go with that. You, Tavi, they allow visitors. You know, you guys can always go back.
Great.
So, what's the question again? What does Tavi say?
How the fuck did that thing come off?
I go answer the door.
Rickard?
We need to speak to Drill.
This is your future.
I'll leave you to this conversation.
I'm gonna throw it.
I give you a look like, please no, not now. Don't do this to me. Please no.
I'll be back.
Over
Turo
you
wants
two.
Oh.
Come here. You're with us.
Well, we can have this conversation in the room then. Tavi's not going anywhere.
What? Is he not any better from earlier?
No, they have him under house arrest.
You all look at the guard who's standing in the corner.
Can we all just passively use our passive temptations to make him go away?
No.
So, because
I mean, if you really wanted to, but
That
Is he
might
hot?
be.
Lauren, is the guard hot?
he's wearing a helmet. You probably not. He's a
So
little.
he is hot.
He's a little funky.
Funky.
does he not bathe?
Yeah, probably.
Stinky boy.
Cheese room.
No.
Okay, so we Tavi's under house arrest.
Mhm.
How do you respond to that news?
Then Tavi can remain here. Only going to be a second.
Shrugs. She doesn't want this bad.
Yeah.
So I'll leave the room. As soon as the door closes, we need to kill Tavi.
We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere.
Did he say that?
Yes.
Can I hellish rebuke remorse there?
What's that?
That wasn't a vicious
What's that?
mockery,
Wink, wink, nudge,
sorry.
nudge.
Yeah, that was a wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Do you feel confident that he's still making shitty jokes at you, or do you feel frustrated because those are shitty jokes?
I guess I have a few minutes alone to cry.
Yeah. The door shuts, and you know, I don't know if any of you ever have experienced the silence, but that's what you experience after the door shuts.
What's Tavi's conspiracy theory about what happened to your headband?
I'm so glad I could compound your suffering.
Do you think?
I'll have you know, I got everyone to leave to do that.
That's so kind of you.
Yeah.
Do you think Ingvild ripped it off? Do you think Thor stood up for you? What do you think happened?
All I know is beat this shit out on the floor. Someone was also beat out, so I can assume a fight from that. I still don't know what happened though. Headband doesn't
She's
usually
trying to
come
fight
up
you.
in fights.
I was trying to give her
The headband
attention,
stays on
and then
during
she started
sex.
swatting at my hand.
Absolutely.
And then she
does.
moved my
No-
hand
no
away, she's
sex.
still going.
Anti-sex. You know what happens when you have sex? Babies. You know what babies are? Demons.
And for Tavi, literally.
Yeah.
This isn't a metaphor.
Actually. school demons.
Tieflings, it's recessive, so only some of your kids will be tieflings.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll have to kill all the ones that are.
I can be a walking pregnancy test if my oath breaks she's pregnant.
That'd be funny. So, Tavi, you are left alone in your room. The guard stands outside the door. Terrell, Elric, where do you guys take
Can I
them?
know it's the mid?
Huh?
Can I know it's the
Can we go back to
Insight
the
check, sure.
Can we go back to the war room? I assume it's gonna be empty.
We'll see.
Everyone is very
Go
intense.
back to the war room. Please let it be empty.
Everyone in here is very intense for wildly different reasons. Who wants treat?
She's a
I'm gonna give you
monster.
treat.
I think she needs to be fed.
She needs to be fed. Okay. I'll do it in just a moment. I'm just
7.
gonna prompt the scene for you. 7.
Okay.
The vibes are off, man, but you can't tell what it is.
Everyone's pissed off for a different reason.
You do go to the war room, right?
Yeah.
We peek inside.
There are guards standing in the front. It doesn't appear to be occupied at the minute.
Alright. We'll go inside
Yeah.
and close the door.
Before you go in, one of them says, "Hey, you're not permitted in here."
Oh, good.
Are we usually not permitted in here? Or
That's
new?
new. That's new.
Did you tell us that Gunnar... Tavi, did you tell us that Gunnar said he's in charge, don't question him? Or did not get
No,
that?
I kind of spaced out
Wait,
before he said
what?
that.
So none of us know
So-
that.
Why is Odell blocking us from going in?
I was to say under whose authority.
Oh, I'm just making an assumption of Odell.
Nyland's orders. Step away, please.
I think we need a king killer right about now.
Nyland?
Did we miss something? Am I that drunk? There's still stuff in here.
Did I shit the war room again?
Nyland did go and yell.
Where's
at Tommy.
Gunnar?
He also arrested Odell. So Odell's
Uh-oh.
charges.
I just want to. Can I look at Rickard and just mouth all our hard work wasted?
We should go...
Why are we even defending the city?
Before we deal with Gunnar, we need to talk. And since we can't talk here, let's go somewhere else.
Stick and Gullah!
No, do we know another
You
one?
guys-
Let's just
Let's
go
go
to
to
Lars's
Lars.
room.
Yeah.
Do not do that, please.
We need a closed room.
We can go to the library. It's
The
never.
bar has people
You
there.
could go to the courtyard. You could go to the.
We need a place.
At Lars's
Wait.
room.
We need a place.
We could go to that
No
grove
one
of trees that
knows us.
Mikhail desecrated. That's normally
It's
avoiding
an
people.
active blizzard out there.
I'll say that because Laris's room is close to Gunnar's room, I have a feeling they were guarded, and you once again are told you're not permitted in that area. You guys have broken into his room too many times.
Damn it. He had permission and technically was never provoked. He just left to be kind.
Stump's like, but this is still my room.
I thought this was an open world game.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought this was
So-
Pokemon.
And I thought our actions wouldn't
Do we
have
know,
consequences.
Is there a common room in this place that we're allowed to go that
The
people
library.
don't usually go to? Can we go chill in the library or something?
But one of your relatives was in the library last night.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
won't work.
there's nowhere where you're going to be completely
Can we
alone.
go talk and stick in Gula's sheep
That's
pen?
what they were saying.
Can,
That yes.
can we go talk in the
Let's
sheep
do
pen?
that.
Let's go
Everyone
talk
was
in the
saying that.
Let's go talk in the sheep
Because the
pen.
sheep aren't gonna.
The sheep
What's the
won't
word
rat us
for
Yeah,
out.
and Gula's deaf.
And
What's the
Stig
English
isn't
word
there.
for someone that does that?
Which, speaking of
Like
which, where is
tells on
Stig?
you? What's the English word for that?
Snitch?
I'm just
Yeah, me too.
Alright,
So-
we'll go to
It's
Stick
been
and
a
Gullis.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
You guys eventually make your way to Stig and Gulla's place. Gulla, after you knock on the door multiple times, eventually opens. Oh, hello, welcome back! And she brings you all
can't
in.
come in.
And she
man.
looks, she's like,
Sorry.
Where's Tavi?
He's resting.
Oh, did he get hurt?
A little.
Oh, and before the war too. Ooh, that's not good. I hope he feels better.
Do we have a flash cut to Tavi crying in that moment?
Yeah, we literally said
It's
we,
okay.
we literally told you we will be right back.
I just want to describe the scene, really, really edgy shit, after hearing all this, flash cut to Stonk's knuckles, just like bloodied from beating up Tom 2 hours ago.
Didn't even fucking clean it
But
off.
then it pans to the sheep. And just
Do you think
Are you implying that he's about to beat up a sheep?
You all
This is
gather
the
around.
round we have an audience of sheep.
You all gather around the fire in the middle of the room, all sitting on various boxes, crates, or logs, or what have you for the makeshift furniture. Gullah is, continuing to work. You see she has large piles of, different clothing and stuff she's making for the army and such, and she's doing her best, but she's got a massive pile behind her at this point. She's been working hard.
you think if we told Gullah she'll knit Toffee a nice new headband?
Oh.
Probably.
Like a hat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Couple fluffy.
Little pom-pom.
It'll probably be very
Pom-poms
comfortable.
on the front.
Pom-pom, where you
That's just a visual irony as well.
She did it just to make it look nice, just little bunny ears.
The audience knows, but in universe, no one else does.
Alright. So, what do you all talk about?
We all sit on a sheep.
Terrell. What happened in the negotiations?
There were a variety of terms that were agreed to.
I'm sure.
Including land, spend.
Svend.
Oh yeah, that one I
So
did
he's
know.
not dead yet. Has Sven gone to the power trip yet?
You don't know that yet.
Yeah.
We gotta go see if he's pro power trip or anti
That
power
was
trip.
mentioned in the meeting, though, right?
That's
Yeah.
Sven was gonna.
Everyone knows about the plan.
Because
What other
if
what was
he's
four things? I forgot.
The eye.
because
No, well,
whether
apart from the eye.
Sven is pro
Oh, it was-
or anti power trip,
They want all the druids back.
Yeah.
whether
And-
Sven is pro or anti power trip will really determine whether we bring them back or not.
What wasn't
Coffee.
mentioned in the meeting? They know about the eye, and that is here.
Yes, my
Gunnar agreed to give it to them.
Could you pass me a small can of mocha food?
You say he agreed to give it.
This one.
It was negotiations.
This is a big
Small can.
Alright, let's translate her. I was just speaking between them. And Odell. Odell had no answer.
Could you wait until Mocha's
Yeah.
done throwing her little hissy fit?
So we have it on crisp audio.
Mocha should know better.
The sonorous war cry
Of
of a very angry cat.
She's so cute.
The war cries are getting louder.
Man, I didn't expect to have another coup arc.
So soon after the first.
Do you think he'll fall just as easily, or do you think he's made his skin a little tougher? Do we have to call him a little bitch twice instead of once this time?
Well, we'll check his wisdom saves, okay?
I mean, I'll just kill him. That was the problem. He's kind of becoming
Wait.
a pain
I
in
wonder
the ass at this
Who
point.
would take his place?
We could frame him.
Well, not Svend, because we're going to sacrifice
we
him
can't
too.
We could. Slane should have learned his lesson, but we could certainly frame Hilda's
We
army.
just need to kill everyone who saw that Tavi was a tiefling.
So we
That's
gotta
a lot of
kill
people.
all the priests of Thor.
Yeah, that is a lot of people.
Also, if we kill
That is a true
Gunnar,
statement.
We've killed
And
Those
we
are the ones
kill
you're
Sven.
supposed to bring to the Watcher's Mound. You could just assassinate them there.
Oops, they died in war.
Yeah.
if we
Oops.
kill,
We were ambushed.
Oops,
They
oops.
died
Yeah,
very
you
honorably.
guys could make up an ambush and kill them at the Watcher's Mound. That would be fucking
If we kill
I think
Gunner
this might be.
and we kill
Is that too
Sven,
far for this party? Is the question? Because I'm
No.
You already massacred Tavestus worshippers, now it's time to
Hold on, I was
We
not
had
party to that.
arguably less of a reason
Yeah.
to do that.
I
than
was
this.
not party to that.
yeah.
Not
With
yeah.
Lyra
You,
be
the
next
player, were.
Huh?
Would Lyra be the next person in line then?
She's been
Druids aren't really in line for chieftainship.
Yeah.
so then it'll be Lars. Lars isn't here.
Mhm.
We-
Varus is under the control of Braybar, which is
Not
said
the bar
that
we're
it's-
at.
which is also said that it's allied with Hilda.
So basically, we'd have to get the town to
So-
either nominate someone, accept Odell, or probably my family would be like, "Oh, power vacuum, woo!"
I don't know if exactly how that would go, but basically you'd have to prevent them from arguing Laris to be the chieftain, because if he is, then basically it's controlled by Braybar.
Well, he's not even here to accept the position. You don't
That
have
doesn't
time for
matter.
that.
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Well, I'm a Avnordian champion of Ingvald.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait
ready
a
to take
second.
advantage
We
of a
killed
power
Gunnar.
They are
vacuum.
not going to allow anyone who's not Avnordian to roll them.
We killed Gunnar. We
I'm
said
Magnordian.
he is of the family of Hilda.
On
It's time for
technicality.
Rickard to
If
be
we-
chieftain.
Kill all the people that know Tavi is. That's seen Tavi.
Yeah.
Then he could be in line for chieftain.
Aren't we
His-
going-
His father's a chieftain.
Aren't we?
Gale Thorpe, but like Gale Thorpe is democratic.
Okay, well,
Gilthorpe is one of the few
Just get voted in.
democratic
You're-
places.
cor-
However, the Odell family is very well respected. But you're not Tavi Odell. You're Tavi Half Danson.
Tavi no dad. Tavi no dad.
Tavi, son of no one.
No son. Tavi, no dad.
Tavi no dad.
No man's son.
Tavi fatherless.
I don't remember where
So, we're going
Tavi
to the
the
hill to
half-son.
do religious rites, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, it wouldn't actually be wild to invite all the priests of Thor to shop, right?
That's
That's-
you guys are.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That's why we're contemplating murdering them all there.
Those are the people you're escorting there.
Yeah.
I thought it was the common people who wanted to go pray on the hill.
No,
No.
it's they're
It's
doing it
religious
on
ceremonies.
behalf.
Which means
Did you plan all that?
The DM planning?
did Lauren plan for them all to be in a convenient spot where we could murder them all on accident?
Would have
And we
thought.
could have happened to not agree to that though. That term.
Yeah.
Like, that one.
Alright.
I
So,
forgot where.
It's very
where were we in character?
Gunnar agreed. Odell didn't have an answer when asked. But Gunnar quite quickly agreed. I don't know if he has a plan like we have a plan for Svend. But we'd have to ask him.
Well, he seems to be making a lot of steps and decisions all at once.
Maybe we shouldn't have invited into the negotiations.
Maybe I shouldn't have. That
Well,
was
he
not
steps
my
in-
decision.
Well, he steps in random directions like a drunk dancer.
Hey, don't give drunk dancers a bad name.
It's promised after the siege.
All I'm saying is locking us out of the war room just before a war happens. Not the greatest move.
We've established that he does not know war, and he knows he does not know war. He's locked up Odell and banished us. So the only counselor he has is my family, and they learned war through books just as he has. Is that, am I getting it right?
No, that's about
That
about
sums
right.
it up.
But we had plans already. Would we believe that had to change them? To change those plans?
At this point, we don't know what he's planning. And
But
he's not
he-
communicating any of this.
He seemed pissed about Tiefling, but he seemed mentally stable, besides being pissed off. He didn't have a crazy look in his eye, Lauren?
He didn't have a crazed look in his eye. He was just very obviously conflicted.
But confident.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing
Like the push that he needed to have that confidence was finding out Bobby.
Or the crack, yeah.
and
Talking to the
the
Ekman.
one
Oh,
key
God,
piece
you'll
of this puzzle we
sacrifice
don't
your
have is we're
yourself
not
for
allowed to
these people.
assassin or throw us in jail.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
So, my suggestion for Gunner is to have Rickard and myself keep an eye on him for the next couple of days.
Do we have that much time?
Hilda could arrive any day.
If Gunnar reasserts himself as leader, after all the work we've done to stabilize this before the siege, then we're going to be weaker than when we began.
I think we would first have to convince him about Odell's innocence. Because Odell's help would be key in this, in changing those plans.
It matters not what we do. The first thing we need is to know what the fuck is going on. Gunnar has suddenly taken back power. He is locking up people. So, we talk to him. Don't let anyone stop us.
And if they
We don't have time for this.
And if they do try to stop us, what then?
Well, they're
I'll deal with them.
just as screwed as we are.
The city is holding on by a thread as it is. If we start snapping around, we'll cut a thread that we can't retie.
Are you saying Gunnar's a thread we can just leave loose in the wind?
I'm saying if we're... this metaphor is getting out of hand. You see him about to continue the metaphor and say, fuck
8
this.
intelligence. 8 intelligence.
He was about to talk about shears and was like, no, I'm sick of this shit. I'm saying if we act without thought, we will make... Gunnar is but one piece, and if we knock all the pieces out of the way to get to Gunnar, then we'll just as screwed it with him as without him.
Well, we'll just have to give him a little reminder. And then make a long look over at Stonk in particular. Hey, buddy.
Yeah?
King Killer time?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of a certain spell called Fly.
Oh god.
T-pose out. And, so was Gunnar serving right now, this very second, as an advisor, or was he actively out there training troops, putting people where they need to be?
Gunnar or Svend?
Odell.
Odell was, yeah.
So right now, we're actively not preparing as we should because he's in jail.
It's they've gotten into Odell's routine, so it's not good, but it's not like everything's in flames.
But we're not as optimized as we could be.
Yes.
The longer Odell's
So we can't we can't let this set for more than a day.
Mm-hmm.
Time sensitive.
I need to go talk to Gunnar anyways.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Terrell, while I have you here,
Yes.
I'm gonna need your help with Svend.
I thought you said you had the plan already.
I do have a plan, but if you look at these and he's gonna hold out his arms in front of him, they're not exactly designed for carrying a body.
Also,
Fine.
you're a translator, so you kind of have to be there. Speaking of, you guys want to do that now?
Talking to Gunnar.
No.
Oh, I need to talk.
Svend must
I need to-
die.
Oh, right.
I feel like we should fix the power vacuum in the city and then kill Sven.
I also need to talk
It
to.
was. They said within 24 hours.
Yeah, we do have to.
Yeah, we kind of have to go now.
You
and
guys can fix it while we're gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got this. I believe
We've
in
split
you.
the party. Let's go.
Wait a second. Will Gunnar
This
be...
always goes
Gunnar,
well.
Gunnar would absolutely be there to say, okay, Sven, goodbye. We'll see you in the morning, right? Is he going to be there to send Sven off, or is he going to just leave his advisor to go die without saying goodbye?
No, he's gonna say goodbye.
So we're going to run into Gunnar
Oh.
Yep.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have time to explain your plan?
I will briefly explain to Gunnar my whole plan, and then
I want to know the plan.
at the tag end of that, I don't have the bloodstone to bring him back, and then just start walking out.
So this is Gunnar and Svend are in
Yeah.
the room at this time.
Yeah.
You walk up to him and you say, as you say this, he's just like, "You what? Wait! What do you do? Do you stop?"
I stop because apparently he wants to talk. I'll send you the brief plan I have.
You're saying that you don't have the materials to get this spell done.
I can preserve his body. I can bring him back. but I don't have the actual...
How long do we have?
You'll have 10 days. Make that 9.
And you can
To be
recast it over and over.
And he just like kind of
put it in
rubs his
French.
temple and he goes, "Okay, we can find one in 9 days,
Yes.
or enough." He at this point is just kind of turning around and just assuring Svend that it's like, we're gonna see each other again. Like I promise you're gonna be fine, buddy. And they give like each other that like close bro handshake where they like grab each other's
Can I-
forearms.
Can I roll an insight on Gunner's mental state?
Okay, sure.
Does he seem peeved at us at all? Or is he just setting healthy boundaries?
Oh my god, okay. That's gonna be a 25.
A bit of both, actually.
Okay.
He's setting boundaries for himself and kind of mad at you guys.
He got therapy, and all it took was a demon.
What the fuck?
Is that Tavi in Tavi's room?
All right.
playing candy.
Anybody?
He's got to work on his personal biases.
Anybody else want to talk to Gunnar or say anything like that before they take Svend away? Because we can split up the party, and while they are working with Svend, you guys can have some time with
We can
Gunnar.
run these
Yeah,
session while they're doing that.
All right. So then let's start. Which one do we want to start with then? Gunnar?
I think he's
Or-
going to the...
I'm gonna use the restroom
All right,
real
then
fast.
let's
so.
start with Gunnar then.
Okay. So after they take off and leave, then we'll have a conversation.
Svend, Tyrell, and Slane head off past the southern wall, and Gunnar is just scared for his friend, but he has a little faith in the halfling. Just
I want to crush that faith.
a bit.
I can't wait for
Nothing
that.
Please do.
I want to crush it so just in that second where he dies, he loses that faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And
then.
then
Yeah, that'll
he's just
definitely
gonna die.
that'll just push him over the edge. Anyway, they go away. Gunnar looks nervous, but he turns around and eventually starts making his way back to his office. Do you stop him midway? Do you wait until he gets to his office?
I
What do you
think we probably want Sven to be out of the city before we interrogate Gunnar.
Yes,
I would-
they just said goodbye at the wall.
I would stop him before he gets back to his office.
Okay, so like at his door.
Or just like out in,
The courtyard.
the snow.
Okay.
Or is it the trio? Or do you run off ahead?
I am going to start it, but I'm presuming you guys are there too. That's okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gunnar, of course, notices at some point.
What do you think you're doing, Nyland?
What do you mean, Stonk?
I thought we agreed that it would be safer if you stayed out of this fight.
It is not your place to tell me that.
They can't hold.
What do you want?
I just want to know what your plan is. Making a lot of changes real quick.
I'm dealing with a bit of a tricky situation right now. If anybody finds out about it, we could be in much more internal danger than external. We're waiting till things quiet down.
All this just because of one tiefling.
And he kind of like chuckles under his breath. Sure.
Insight check? I don't know what that means.
Go ahead.
Like O'Connor's like, I'm actually being logical and reasonable, and I put myself together, and you're questioning me.
I'm great at insight checks as shown earlier.
I
which is
grew
why
some
I
balls.
got-
Why are you questioning me?
I got a 9 minus 1.
You could use your point of inspiration.
You
I
could.
could use my point of inspiration.
Oh my god, are you?
You could.
For this? No.
No. He obviously thinks you aren't informed about the situation if he thinks it's that simple, so you don't really understand his reaction to it.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure you noticed, but there is a siege about to occur, and now is not the time.
Don't talk down to me.
God, he does have
Crouches
healthy
down.
boundaries.
That was a nat 20 on his mental health
I'm
check.
so proud of him.
Alright, strike 2.
Stonk is gonna get really close to him and make himself look like as physically intimidating as he can.
Gunner
Just like
hunches
you
over
missing.
his cane.
Yeah. And he gets real close. Nyland, we are at the end of our fucking rope. I have tried so hard to help your people, and at every fucking step of the way, you have been a pain in my side. It's as if you crave destruction, self-annihilation.
He read a
He's been paying attention to Rickard a bit too much.
It was good.
Says Stonk Caller, twice orphaned.
Yes. I say it, because I see it, just as I seek out my destruction. All of this theatric you are doing, you're not helping. You're not being a leader. I can see that you mean well, that you care.
He raises his chin at that. Not in like a happy way, but like a what? Step carefully, buddy.
But you're just going to kill everyone. All because of pride. If you wanted to punch me, now would be the time.
He
I wouldn't fault them.
he just looks at you and goes, Odell and Tavi will not die. I understand they are valuable assets in this war, and I will not keep that. Stonk, what you and your friends don't need to understand is that we are surrounded by a family of sorcerers who hate demons, and people who tell stories of them to frighten their children. If they find out that one has been working alongside us, then, well, we have a little bit more of an issue inside the wall.
I slowly turn my head.
I can think of 3 people within this party who have some form of connection to demons.
To be fair, my connection to the family with the demons is the same as the family who would kill us as connection to demons. So that's not on me.
I didn't even count you.
Honestly, there have probably been... No, there wouldn't be any tieflings in your family because he got demoned after.
Yeah. Basically, I would be Tavi, but he boned then demon, not demon then boned.
What
Look
a
you. I guess.
terrible way to say that.
And that's why I'm trying not to be a dick to Tavi.
Oh, thanks.
Not both.
Really appreciate it.
Gunnar just looks at you, Stonk, and he just says, I don't understand why, of all things, a Goliath is so wrapped up in an Avnordian war. But I promise you, you'll have plenty of time to get your hands dirty once Hilda gets here. But for now, we must wait.
I'll roll insight one last time.
Okay.
Just, is he confident? Is he, sure of himself? Or is he just saying shit to get me? Oh, okay. Nope, I'm not gonna see this one. 0!
Do I get your
The
inspiration?
fuck is he talking about?
Do you want to get your inspiration?
I don't know if a social situation is the...
I'm not.
A siege is coming up.
I'm
Inspiration
not going
is
to use
useful.
my inspiration on that. That's funny that I got a 0.
Like how Stomp walked away from that conversation less sure than when he began.
Yeah. Oh well. Alright, that was most of what I wanted to discuss with Gunnar, so if anyone
I will turn to him because we're all in a group. We're all,
Yeah, no, you guys absolutely are there.
we're two lackeys standing right behind Stock. I'll say,
No, but my translation
you're worried
is-
about my family.
Okay,
That
it has to
is,
be, but I know
100%
it's a lie, and I'm
understandable.
translating it, I'm still deceiving.
they will not care that you have locked Odell up.
What about
They will think you a bit weak, and that the whole town a bit
But
weak
you're
for the dilly-dallying, for the wishy-washing. But they won't ask questions. That's fine. But what are the troops? Won't they wonder why at the last moment their commander has been arrested? Won't they ask questions that we do not want right now? And Thor's worshippers. I don't think rocking him up is enough to keep them quiet either way.
And what about Ingvald?
He does not give a fuck.
Been shown repeatedly to not
And
care.
he's going to shake his head a little bit, and I say, I think otherwise.
Oh boy.
Been in a bathhouse with the guy.
I've seen his schlong.
Can I? Does he seem to have a? Why does he think that? Does he know Ingvald well enough, or is it just being paranoid? Like, what does that mean?
He was there.
Did Ingvald seem freaked out and demon smite?
Ingvald seemed like, what the fuck just happened, more processing his brother words. He's slow. Like, keep that in mind. He gets there when he gets there.
One of the priests is just like, can't believe in demon. He's like, what?
There was a demon?
There's a what?
So, but I know that Ingvald knows my family's deal, the whole deal,
Nothing but a deal.
and he hasn't done anything
Oh my
about
God.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh
I
God.
could make an inference that there's potential. If he didn't deal with this, he won't deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Ingvald ignores things like this if you convince him it's amusing enough. And Elric says that with pure sincerity and a lot of self-suffering.
Gunnar just is at this point is just like, I'll consider it. And he kind of like waves his hand and he's just like, now if you don't mind, and he continues with his guards.
I didn't even realize there were guards there.
Yeah, he's not walking alone at this point.
So the
Wouldn't
guards heard
imagine.
that whole conversation.
Probably.
They saw me try and intimidate him.
Yeah.
and they didn't do anything.
Gunnar knows. They know that.
If you
The-
want to do something, they can't stop you.
Yeah, that and the fact that Gunnar, I think at this point, doesn't think that you're going to kill him. That might change very soon. But at this moment, you've only been demoted.
He's on strike 2.
Yeah.
One more strike.
I think Gunnar assumes we're more well-meaning for his town than we actually are.
I think.
We really needed to, like, weather this storm. But that doesn't mean, like, we care about them.
We just need them to live. We don't need them to thrive.
Yeah.
As they walk away, well, he's grown a backbone. Good for him. Bad for us.
Indeed.
Pierce his backbone is pierce his brain.
He's like, yeah. Perhaps it's time to speak to Odell and see if he has any insights on this.
We had better pray that they bring Svend back alive.
Cut to Svend!
Because if not, we don't know what Gunnar will do.
I don't think Sven's gonna help us.
Fade out of this part of the
It's
party.
more so the sanity aspect. We don't want to bring
We
back
don't want to. Hey,
dead Svend
hey,
and be
Gunnar,
like,
your
"Eh,
friend's
sorry,
dead.
we
We
failed."
failed.
Because then he's gonna have less faith in us and think that he can just
No.
get rid of us.
No, he's just gonna snap at that point.
I fully told him, hey, you have 9 days now.
Gunnar goes into his third depressive episode of the series.
Wow, we're really good at this man's mental health.
We really just
Eric.
every arc we choose a male target and we just bully the shit out of
Target
him.
with the dead wife.
Yeah, with the dead wife.
How's Eric doing? by the way?
How's his dead wife doing?
Oh boy.
Still dead.
How many mental breakdowns did Eric have, or was it like one continuous?
It was ramping.
Okay, at this
It got worse and worse.
At this point in the campaign, who's had worse, Eric or Tavi?
Oh, what? Or Tavi?
Eric.
Who's
Yeah.
had more emotional
No.
breakdowns?
Eric. He has
Eric.
been.
Eric or Gunnar is the question.
Yeah, Tavi didn't have his wife, poisoned in front of him and see his dad go mad.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We could change that. Only a small donation.
Who's the wife?
And never got to meet his grandson or granddaughter.
F.
Dang.
Yeah.
Time for the power team to bring back the dead.
Thanks.
So, Slane,
Yes.
Drill, and Svend, you walk farther into the farther into like the northern part of the jungle, or if I say jungle, northern part of the woods.
Oro.
Yeah, oof, wrong campaign. Damn. And eventually, you guys kind of make it towards the. Let me see if I can find the map. Remember what the place is called. Lord Maps. Here we go. Near Ihminen Hollow, kind of just like south of the wall, kind of like in that more thick foresty area. You guys are eventually led to a area that just like has a small little tree clearing, and only like 4 or so Ihminen are waiting for you there. The area is barren besides the snowy taiga for the most part, and the only people present are Ihar of Isbjorn and 3 Ihminen who stand behind him. 2 druids with elk horns fastened to their heads, and an Ihminen woman's eyes who fixate on Svend the moment he arrives. Ihar sees you both, and his brow immediately furrows upon seeing Slane. And I'll say both of you notice him hold back a chuckle, and all that comes out is just like a huff and a little bit of a side smile. Bring him here, he says in Ihminen.
Sven?
Yeah, bring Svend here.
I'll just look at you, but then I'll push Sven forward.
Is this the priest to perform his death rites?
Yes.
He laughs a little bit at that. He then kind of turns his head away from you and looks at Svend and says, "Tell him this. I wish to give him an honorable death." He walks to the end of the open area where a large white elk stands with a heavy saddle. He reaches in his hand into one of the sheaths and pulls out an axe and says, "And I've already one." He throws it in front of Sven's feet, who stares at it in shock. Ihar then looks him in the eyes and says, "Teseb," which means do it. He also pulls out a axe from the saddle. Svend hesitates, but he snatches it off the snow and jumps to his feet a little bit clumsily, and Ihar, without even looking at you, Trill, says, "Count us down."
199.
Are you gonna be cool and do it in Ihminen, or are you gonna be fun and do it fair and do it so?
No, I could do both.
You could do hand signals too.
Yeah.
5 for 61.
5, 4,
Oh god.
3,
Slane's pulling out the
2,
2 copper pieces ready for the
1.
moment.
Sounds good.
and then I just end at that.
The fight is short. Svend blocks a few blows, but Ihar is easily able to overpower him, pushing him against him with like an animal-like strength and force. Ihar swings the back of his axe into Svend, hooking the edge of his battle axe blade around Sven's throat and pulling it out. Blood covers Ihar's chest and the snow below him, and Sven's on his knees, surrounded in it. As Svend stares into the sky, Ihar walks above him and whispers in his language, "It was at your word that my daughter died that day, and now yours is at mine." Sven's eyes roll and he falls forward, and Ihar's breath begins to fog his face. He turns his body towards Slane and points the bloody blade at you. "Go on! Bring him back! See if he'll be the same man! I've done my revenge."
I'm gonna go over there.
Hold on, it's gonna take like a good few days.
He just huffs in just adrenaline-fueled anger and then turns to Tyrell. "You lied to me! You tried to deceive us!"
Oh, fuck.
Can I roll an... Oh boy. I don't think I need to roll an insight. He knew what we planned.
Damn.
You have pennies out.
Yeah, that's not...
That's the only reason to have pennies out.
You don't...
How do you all react?
You already know the Abnordians way. That it was gonna happen either way.
And you lied to your people for what? What else did you lie about? Here, you hide behind their walls just like them, girl.
I'm protecting this town. I will do what I have to.
Go on, bring him back. Sven would never let a halfling do his death right.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's a valid point.
We're honoring Abnordian.
Yeah, it was a bad plan from the beginning. I'm
But
sorry.
it was the only plan we had to at least make it work for Stunk to keep the eye longer.
Go shove your...
Oh,
you
I
do
am going to
have-
go cast a
You do
gentle
have 30
repose.
seconds.
Yeah.
He steps away. He lets you do it.
See, the unfortunate bit is, I can't bring him back.
Do you translate that?
Yeah.
He looks down and his like the fog from like his breath is kind of like going up against his face, and what little blood there is like on his white beard is starting to like freeze to it, and he just kind of like looks down and he's, "Go on."
I'm the strongest priest in that town. It was only right that I gave the law speaker his death rights.
Translating.
Yeah.
Deception?
Yeah.
I'm would that be at disadvantage because it's translated?
Or would I do deception also then?
That's what I don't know. Would Tyrell roll with advantage?
Or is he looking, his expression is
He's looking at Slane.
Yeah.
So I would say
So-
Slane would roll, but
Okay.
it would probably be at disadvantage because he doesn't really know to trust you anyway.
So, not great.
Okay.
Do you still have that inspiration?
Inspiration.
I have inspiration.
I have to roll both of them first before I can. Okay, so that's a 10. God damn it. Okay.
Luckstone inspiration.
I will use the luck stone.
Doing great. Good job, guys.
No, I'll use the point of inspiration.
Okay.
Nice.
You can't cast guidance without it being noticed right
Yeah.
now. So right now it's a 10 or 11.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. He, like, just kind of looks at you. "I don't care what you do with the body. I've done my part." And he begins to walk off.
You penny him?
Yeah, I was casting. I already cast
Casting.
Gentle Repose
Yeah.
as soon as I had the
How are we
opportunity.
gonna drag this back? We're gonna be so awkward, each a foot each.
Oh, I need a
He's
mark.
a big dude,
I need a
too.
mark long rest.
Have you taken a long rest?
I assume we'd taken a long rest. Yes? No?
Not since last session.
Honestly, I would say probably, like, maybe this took place in the morning, or...
Okay. Because otherwise, I didn't.
I'll say this took... Tavi did his ritual at night. You
Okay.
guys drank and then slept and then got Tyrell in the morning.
Just so that way I could
And
actually have
then this
gentle repose
happened.
prepared.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it wasn't actually a
Sound
rape
fair?
spell.
If you die, you'll never recover, he says to the guy who died and recovered.
Yeah. I'm perfectly the same.
His throat is
Yeah.
mangled.
Oh, yeah.
Lost speaker.
Well, we can fix that. We have trolls.
Yeah,
He can speak some. He can drink some troll juice.
okay.
Maybe better because he
We,
can.
you know what we could do? We could just bring him straight to her, and she'll either bring him back or she'll eat him. Win-win.
Putting it back instead of a
We
third
tried.
on a second dick.
Alright.
I like how we said, to Tavi, oh, we'll be gone for a
Putting
second.
down.
We'll be
We
right
should just
back.
gaslight him into
I'm-
thinking we were gone for just a couple of minutes.
I will.
Like, I told you before we're gonna be there long.
It's been years!
I will go back to Tavi, even if they're going to speak to Odell. I'll go back to Tavi because I promised Tavi.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
We're
How long is it?
We're not done yet.
we're not
Oh,
done
yeah.
yet.
Do all the Ihminen leave then? Or?
Yeah, they eventually leave. You'll notice the woman spits on the body.
Oh. Oh.
Do you eat those pennies under the eyeballs? Or
Under
top?
the eyeballs.
I do put
Under
it
the lids?
under the lid so that way they don't fall out. He's gonna have copper poisoning in his eyes before this is all said and done.
Hurt your eyelids
Blind
later.
and speechless.
At least until we can actually get over there, and then I can actually do that, because otherwise the copper pieces may fall
Yeah,
out, and
yeah.
that would be
Because they ripped his
awful.
throat out because he was a lost speaker. Get it?
Bear. Yeah.
Bear.
Bear.
Bear?
Bear.
Hey, bear.
You should have
She's a
cast
bear.
disguise self.
So this be a very
Wow, I really could have cast this guy's self.
Be a very short Avnordian.
I really could have done that.
Yep.
That crossed my mind actually. Like after
That
talking.
Did
last
not
session.
even think my
You
cross
could
my
have just been
mind.
this tiny old lady just huddled.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure. This
I was focused on the important bits for this,
Does
not.
Tyrell turn into a bear to pull the body?
I don't care for this guy, so sure. And then I'll just drag him by like a piece of his clothing as a bear.
You just drag his corpse as there's like a trail of blood that just follows.
He's getting mangled more than he already was.
So then
he
you
lost a
notice
finger.
a raven land on the trail and begin like pecking at the blood.
Hey, shoot.
It flies away.
Raven.
Thanks, Kate.
Oh god, Andor.
That's why I'm like,
Andor?
shoot.
That was just a raven.
Slane is too paranoid about ravens.
Oh, not a raven.
Quote the raven.
Both the raven.
You're a
whiny
bitch.
bitch. Alright, so you eventually drag him back. His body is terrifying, I'll say, at this
His
point.
face was
Frozen.
frozen in the snow. the
Yeah,
entire time.
His
Oh,
his
God.
face and just at this point his head is like only hanging by like the tendons of his back of his neck and his spine.
We just-
The rest of it
we
is
didn't
just
realize that
is
head
just
was-
split open.
He counts as an object right now.
Yes.
Can I cast mending?
No.
No.
Wait,
It
he has-
counts as an
he has-
object.
He has a point.
No, he does not. We're moving on.
Doesn't work on previously living material.
Says who?
Right, should work. You just have to do one material type. You gotta connect the skin and then the tendons. You gotta go one part at a time.
God.
That's horrifying.
I mean, corpses count as an object, so I ask.
You bring him back. Gunner sees the body, immediately regrets seeing the body, and runs away. But you are basically brought to his home. He is put in his bed, and they're just like, figure it the fuck out or else. And Tyrell, you notice this too. Yeah, figure it out or else. That's basically the quest you were given to figure this out.
He's not supposed to be the one finding it. Gunner is.
No, see, he just gave me permission to do a lot of things. I'm gonna go try to figure it out.
You can help him look for it.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Well, in 9 days, the siege will start. So whoopsie doopsie. You're on military duty that day. You just can't be there to bring him back.
As
What a shame.
this is all happening, Tavi, you wait in your room. What are you thinking about? What are you doing, if anything?
few minutes
Spacing.
go by.
Spacing.
Like, how long
A
am
few
I
hours
alone?
go by.
It's been a while at this point, but it lasts forever. You have no window.
Yeah, how long
You're in
does it
solitary.
No.
It feels hours.
It's
Probably
been
is
35
hours.
minutes.
I've sat and wallowed in my own sadness for a few hours. Yeah.
It's pretty
Wallowing.
But you're in pain, too.
It's a painful one.
Well, then, painful wallowing.
Do you have any hot takes on why we were dodging the question of your headband?
He probably does think about that and then, like, gives up because he's fucking tired.
The door opens.
Oh.
A wide figure cloaked in gray walks through the door and pulls down his hood, the guard standing wide-eyed behind him. It's Ingvald.
Oh.
Do you have something to say to me, boy?
He does care.
Oh, God.
Yes.
I'm sorry for messing up your phone call, dear brother.
You said you needed to phone a friend.
I'm sorry. What's the vibe he's giving off right now?
Angry
Oh.
father.
Oh, I had to
no.
deal with 3 of those.
Because you messed up the phone call. That's what I didn't
The
consider.
daddy issue, Tavi.
What do you think I got that magical hammer for?
Using it on my own dick and balls.
Goodbye.
It's like Thor's hammer, and you just kind of like lay down.
It does extra damage to me. This won't hurt as much. Oh god.
Smite!
Just that
You don't
fucking
have to
god.
say anything. You can just groan in pain. Yeah. Okay.
You could just look extra sad.
It's like halfway to I'm sorry, but it's not quite getting there.
He leans down and gets closer to you, and he's like, "You lied to me about who you were and what you were, and now my brother thinks I keep the company of demons!
Oh my god.
Explain yourself!"
Oh, this
This is great. I mean, I feel bad for Tavi, but like,
You,
Uh,
you politely brushed
That's
against my knee.
that's the half of the conversation you didn't have. You didn't know who Thor is. This is news to you
I mean, Thor didn't know, I'm assuming, until
right now.
yeah. What lies is he talking about?
You didn't lie. You just didn't tell him.
Yeah.
You just, by presenting yourself as human, that was lying to him.
Oh, so he's a transphobe. Gotcha.
Yes.
it's your fault.
Can't disguise.
It's your fault you're not human passing enough, bitch.
Oh no, no.
I didn't lie.
But you deceived me.
And that is true.
Deceived you about what?
Tavi, I hope you understand that you've just put this whole operation, this whole war in jeopardy. Thor is a demon killer, and he thinks we're allies!
Fine. We can call him back. Tell him that I'm also a demon killer. I'm feeling stupid. It's fine.
Do you say that?
No. I don't know what to say. I feel dumb.
You could point out you did ask for a demon killing hammer.
Like what? Like,
Explain your motivation. Explain that you hate demons. And that's why you want to kill them. You
That's
hate what you
why
are.
you.
No holds barred. It's Ingvald. What's he
no,
gonna
I'm
do?
just bad at talking.
Just lean into self-loathing.
Yeah. He'll respect you more for that.
Why do you think I got
Maybe not, but at least he'll understand.
He might not smite you on sight.
Remind me what you said. I'm sorry.
This whole war is in jeopardy. Thor is a demon killer, and he thinks we're allies.
was you. Okay.
It's less. The problem is less that you're a demon. It's more that Thor knows you're a demon.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what to say.
And that's news to you.
Oh yeah, that is news to you.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that was the one key
That
detail.
was, that was a detail we weren't telling you.
Tavi's just like, they're like, what?
I don't know. I just stabbed myself. No one's angry at me.
I just woke up, man.
Tap myself the dick for you, bro.
What did I say? You could just say what?
You can just squeak.
What?
I'm a little confused. What?
And he just appears angry that you're not in a position, and he gets like closer to you, and he kind of like grips your shoulder, and he brushes his thumb up against the wound that killed you, and says, "Answer me."
The wound's on his thigh.
No, the wound he killed Tavi
Yeah.
with.
I thought that was.
It was on his neck.
Yeah.
You get absolutely
His head
smell
almost
during the
a
tournament
cigarette.
when Bobby got chopped in
Oh.
half.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tommy can absolutely smell his morning cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
How can we have to specify which killing wound?
I've only ever wanted to live as a human. I know what I am is fucking disgusting, but I've spent my whole life trying to make up for it.
I don't care what your motivations are. All that matters to me is that Thor thinks that we are allies. You could be anything for any reason and I wouldn't give a shit. But he thinks we are affiliated. He's gonna come for us.
Now you're in this together.
So now we have to kill Thor.
Oh no, we have to kill Thor?
Does this fuck up your oath right here, right now?
Lauren said the oath is to like the direct words and not to the gods.
Yeah.
So, killing him just opens the space for a new person to take it over. Tavi?
Like Ingvald.
Like Ingvald.
Like Ingvald.
He doesn't care you're a demon. He just cares about Thor.
He cares about his image. He doesn't want to be seen
If you
like
can deal
affiliated
with
with
Thor,
demons.
Ingvald's cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, Ingvald could stay. Let's get rid of Thor to this.
Hey, I want to do with the piss sniffer.
Matter.
He's a piece of shit, but we like him too much.
Listen, I don't fully understand what happened. Can we not talk to him again? I'm a demon killer too. I swore my oath under him.
But he doesn't know that, does he?
Do they not? I don't know how oaths work.
Does the god not get a little ping every time they get a new
He
power?
does, but he's not like this person is human or whatever.
He hasn't checked his email in forever.
Yeah.
You sent it to him in like the onboarding stuff, and he just never checks the
You
onboarding
know
paperwork.
that Tavi can you know that Slane can send messages. You could say, "Hey, Slane, go tell Thor I'm cool."
Hey, Slane, can you text Thor really quick?
Oh yeah, sure. What am I texting him, buddy?
It's cool. The demon's a demon killer.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll make sure to tell him the demon's a demon killer. I'm not sure what that means.
25 words convince him.
Ingvald like grips your shoulder a little bit more, and it starts to hurt. And he just kind of goes, "We have a couple options here. If I stay, Thor will show up. I cannot guarantee what he'll do, but I'm sure we don't want the god of war at our war now, do we?"
What's the second option?
I go.
Well, it's less than ideal. On one
Josh
hand,
is so mad.
on one hand, deal with almost every god at the same time. On the other hand, deal with the one wild animal god.
Okay, can we tell Oogie to add to the boat? Hey, for this boat, join Ingvald. We're kicking Thor's ass. Meet us at the state in Denny's parking lot. It's on.
You can try.
I think her being thrown in the mix might be worse.
This would be a legendary battle if everybody
And-
fucking shows up.
Avengers Endgame of shit.
Wait, but we're still missing one of the other gods.
Oogie?
No, not Uki. What's the other?
Elemace?
No, not Alames.
Tavessa.
We got those
Oh,
three.
Yakuma.
And Yakuma.
Yeah,
We're just gonna get Yakuma involved.
Yakuma's too busy carrying the sun chain to the back of the mountain right now.
Alright,
Okay.
I know where he is. We can go
Yeah,
talk to
we
him.
know where he is.
Yeah, we just gotta get him involved too, and then all of a sudden, it'll be
He'll
fine.
let go of the sign, and that's a different problem. We'll worry about that later.
Can you just like call out of this
Just cause an eclipse.
Denny's fight?
You could ask for him to wait a bit, and then have a talk with us so we can help you brainstorm.
Is there any way I could talk to Thor? I could prove myself to him.
He gives you like a weird look, and he's just like, his death will be worse than mine. Though I doubt the priests would want to work with you again.
There's no way I can just do it.
Yeah, if we kill all the priests
It'd have
of
to be a
Thor,
group
Thor's gonna
project.
get pissed about that, won't he?
Now they were weak to die.
I think more Thor worshippers would be pissed in this town.
If all the Thor priests die randomly with us as their cover.
We'll just blame it on Hilda. It'll be fine.
After like the third god
Or a
shows
wild
up,
animal
everyone.
attack. Wink, wink.
That's
could
nice.
always-
No, but we don't
Alright,
plan
all
on
in favor of abandoning the town.
Just leaving, starting the next arc, just abandoning it.
Yep.
At this point, they're trying to get themselves killed.
I'm just saying, once like the third god shows up, it is no longer our place. We just sit on the sidelines
And watch what happens.
Just watch what happens. I'm sure half the town will probably join. Maybe half the opposing army even.
Honestly, the whole army would just sit still and watch a Thor god smack down.
What do you say?
Let's kick your brother's ass.
Can you just give me enough time to talk with the others?
Oh, it is not your decision, because it's not your wish.
Oh my god, there's Stonk's joy! Stonk!
Ah, I see now.
Oh, maybe it was a bad idea to have Stomp wish for the town after all.
I should have taken the full edible.
There's still time.
There's still time.
No, I don't want to risk it.
Alright. Is that it then?
Oh boy.
He walks out. You it's hard to move your neck, but there's definitely bruising from where he gripped you.
Your doctors are going to be very mad at you.
Yeah. Your doctors are gonna see that later.
Sorry it took so long. I made it as fast as I could.
A day later. Speaking of then, what do you guys want to do next?
Do we finally want to murder an entire church of Thor priests?
We're doing that?
I did say once we were done talking to Gunnar, I'd go back because I did promise to come back.
That's what we.
So what do you want to do?
I'm going back to my boy because I promised I'd be back shortly.
All right.
So I'm going back as soon as I'm free.
All right. So both Elric and Terrell are going to go check on Tavi.
Yeah.
You are let in. Tavi, this will probably be like an hour or so after Ingvald's talk with you.
Does he look more disheveled than last time we saw him?
Tavi, how you feeling? Are you shaking in your boots?
Not shaky, but just another reason to dissociate for a few hours.
I'm sorry we had to leave you. Svend had to die. We had to
We. Yo, I'm sorry we left for so long. We were out murdering a dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Just straight up hacking his body into pieces.
don't get us wrong, you're important, but, like, the guy had to die.
He had to go. We had to drive past the county line, pick up a little spot in the
we
woods.
dragged his corpse.
We went into
to the woods.
international waters, so it's not a crime anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late. I just had to kill a man.
We dragged him. He lost a finger. He's not getting that back.
So you guys check on Tavi after everything that has gone on today.
Yeah.
And I'll say that who has the highest investigation here?
I have proficiency in medicine.
Are you saying?
What was that check?
Investigation. Passive.
Oh, my passive investigation is 24.
16.
11.
It's only that because I'm observant.
9.
9?
9.
No. 11? Okay. I'll say that you don't notice until, like, it's touched and Tavi just... like it's a fresh wound. Or fresher.
Freshest.
You gotta sit up for this.
This wasn't here last time.
I
Who was here?
look it over. What medically caused this? Is it internal bleeding? Oh god, am I gonna lose my patient?
Just bruising. Light bruising.
Is it giant hand shaped?
You don't see it, because there are bruises that don't leave, like, heavy discoloration. If anything, it's light in, like, a few spots, like maybe where the thumb was, or where, like, a specific, like, finger was. But it's not a discernible hand, it's just kind of, like, a few weird bruises.
Does that hurt if I touch here?
Motherfucker.
What happened? Did you feel anything? What?
Ingvald paid a visit.
And he did that?
And Alric is possible because he literally just vouched for Ingvald not caring like half an hour ago.
Yeah.
It's, turns out Thor was not happy to hear that Ingvald was keeping the company of a demon around.
What's our passive stealth checks? Are we very obvious about the look we
I
give
think
each
that
other?
would be obvious. I don't know.
Tavi, you almost certainly see us give a look. And
With my -1 to insight?
I don't know.
Maybe not then.
Maybe not. You see us give a look, you don't know what that means.
Alright, cool.
So Ingvald is upset that Thor is upset?
Ingvald is upset because Thor will come here to take care of things.
We could tell instantly how bad that would be, right?
He said we have... Well, there are 2 options. There is he stays, and we have 3 gods sitting outside. Or he leaves. And we're left to defend the city.
Then what do you decide?
He said it's not my decision.
Whose?
Did you know it's not pushed?
Stonk was the one who wished for Berubik.
You at least know it's someone else's wish.
No, we went over this. Everyone should know it's Stonk's wish.
Yeah, do the dots connect in our heads?
Yeah, probably. Very slowly. Well, for Trill, it's like, oh, okay. For Elric, it's like a 2-minute delay.
Thor's coming? Why would Thor... Whose wish? I mean, my wish was funky. That there's another part of it I didn't get? What?
A bonus wish?
Oh, stonk! Shit.
Fuck. Damn. Hell.
Yes.
Okay, so... Do you wish to do any other roleplay with Tavi, or
Tavi,
shall we move on to somebody else traumatizing Tavi?
Call us out for not answering your question?
Not yet.
Not yet? Oh, you sure? Okay.
I'm battling with my
Do you think it's the best time?
stat right now.
I could do something else
Because like, on
first.
one hand, you could understand why you didn't tell him.
One more thing.
On the other hand, that was very important information.
To be fair, we did get interrupted.
Yeah, sure.
We could have told you, but we also didn't have a lot of time to choose one way or another.
Mm-mm.
Alright. You ready then?
I banished myself. Checkmate, Thor.
We ready to move on to the next scene?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Terrell and Elric eventually leave you again, because, they still have jobs to do.
Sorry.
And then there's a light knock at your door, Tavi. And the door opens. Would our friend like to explain what this person looks like?
A woman steps in with a sword.
I only heard a woman.
Go ahead.
She makes her way over to Tavi's cell and stares through the bars down at him.
He's not in a cell, he's in a room, so you are face to face with him.
Never mind, she looks directly at him. Well, that was quite a show you put on.
Thor, you recognize this as the priestess of Thor.
Oh.
Tavi, do you say anything?
No, we'll let her have her spiel.
Okay. May the spiel continue.
Let me figure out how to transition this exactly. You know, Thor will never accept you as one of his own, right? Nothing you say or do is ever going to change that. Because it's that poisonous blood of yours that's kept you in this delusion beside your illegitimate father. And so too will it keep you from infecting our divine calls. The rot of demon kind boils inside of you, and no action or prayer can ever purify the evil you withhold. You're a scourge on this land, and you are not welcome in this world, and no gods will make that exception for you.
First of all, how dare you gaslight me into thinking you don't know what's going on for the past week? What? How long have you been planning?
Weeks.
Of course it's been weeks.
Even I picked up on it.
I don't. You live with Lauren!
I only picked up during the session.
Because you're next to me and you can see the computer.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're looking at my notes.
no, I only noticed that you were texting me a little bit.
Ready for a jump
Ellie,
scare.
I have to get something off my chest.
Did it hurt? I hope it hurt.
I hope it felt good.
I hope you.
No, I'm gonna say it.
Before, when I said that Lauren and I were talking about Tabor, we were not talking about Tabor.
Oh, fuck you, affectionate. Fuck you. Oh, you son of a tit. Can't take it
Yeah,
seriously now
that's-
that my wife is on the other end of the table.
Yeah, then fucking go. Cry.
That's loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Do Not Disturb. Give me a moment. Okay. Alright. Go on, Tavi. How does Tavi react? If not verbally, how physically?
You just got eviscerated.
I don't know, he's like... blood run cold. Just, I don't know, like, not surprised, but like...
Just the blood has drained from your face, just in horror of the situation.
Yeah.
You are completely helpless to a priestess of your god.
A woman.
A woman.
Is that the only reason you're here?
Yes.
Then get out.
Who is a demon to tell me what to do?
I said get out!
The guard stands in the door.
Question.
Yes.
Is Odell in this room with Toby?
Yeah. He is being... he is isolated in his own room right now.
Rightfully so.
You're gonna go over to Odell next?
Control your child!
Go do it.
Control your cock!
Your son, your demon child, is throwing
Your
a tantrum in the
sperm.
room next door.
Please see to him without leaving
The other
your room.
prisoners are trying to sleep.
Do you leave?
I'll linger a moment longer, just long enough to make it uncomfortable, before I finally do.
Rickard, I think we have another one of your siblings.
Alright. Would somebody else like to bully Tommy now?
Thanks, Katie, I love you.
No,
I love
they're
you
sticking
too.
around.
Oh,
They're
bitch!
sticking around. You gotta escort them to the Watcher's Mound and perhaps do what?
Oh
Oh, I can't wait for this.
no! Is Tommy gonna be allowed a person to help us out with that?
We'll see.
Oh, I'm sure that priests of Thor want to see me around.
I mean, just like we're coincidentally gonna murder, they might also try and coincidentally
fuck,
murder.
They're doing a life sacrifice, aren't they?
Demon sacrifice would make Thor happy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They normally do a small animal.
Instead, they got a large Tommy.
Got a big Tommy.
Okay,
Anyway.
it's my turn.
Yeah.
Are you doing something, or are you waiting for Ingvald to come to you?
Stonk, I'll say you see the priestess leave, like, Stonk's room and, like, pull her hood up as she walks down the hallway.
Tavi's room, you mean?
Yeah, come in, sorry. I've had a long day.
It's fun. I will go up. I take a look at the guard at the door.
Mm-hmm.
I give him a really, like, intense glare.
He just steps out of the way.
Yeah, more so as, like, a, don't listen.
Yeah, you're a Goliath. He's like, yep, whatever you say, sir. Please don't leave me.
Then I'll enter the room and shut the door behind me.
Mm-hmm. The door shuts behind the next figure that comes in to speak to you. Hulking through the doorway, probably even barely able to stand up completely in this room. Stunk. And did you bring your weapon?
No,
No? Okay.
wouldn't need it.
Stonk's gonna speak kind words of affirmation, right?
Yep.
Good buddy, old
Your hands are
pal.
still covered in his blood.
Yeah, you never wash your hands.
How much do you recall
About 4.
about what happened?
Everything went dark after I cut my leg.
Well, then allow me to explain things. Thor possessed you and knew immediately that you were not who you appeared to be. You broke free. I had to put you down, but you survived.
Unfortunately, it seems. So what, do you want to sit here and tell me how I'm the scum of the earth too?
How'd you know?
Dramatic Tavi moments.
Why are you still hiding? Everyone knows now. Why the headband? Why the deception?
Because nobody knew until then. Not enough to make it matter.
Stonk's not... He's very calm throughout this. He's not angry. He's going to pull out the book with the flower in it.
You know that book. It's the book that Mikkel was searching for.
You can smell it, and it just feels like a little like sensory overpower for like a second. It's yeah. It's like you're snorting bath salts for a second. It fucking burns.
Mm.
Do you remember what you said to me before the tournament?
Yeah.
What were those exact words?
Don't make me quote exact words, you asshole!
Josh can't remember. You wrote it down. Okay.
Yeah, no, I wrote it down.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, this is Stonk saying, what were those exact words?
Because
And
obviously
then he's
Stonk,
going,
obviously Tavi knows. Stonk thinks that Tavi knows the exact words he's talking about. Tavi's like, what?
Yes, oh yeah.
What did you say to me? Everyone will hate me, so why bother hiding who you are? Wait, what the fuck? Did I just say that? Oh, well... Correction. There it is. I read the wrong quote. I am stupid.
I know you are.
It's like Odell.
I was like reading this and I was like,
Wait a
this doesn't seem like Tavi. This seems like something I'd say. It was.
Stonk 2023. Oh wait, here's Tavi 2023.
It was actually 2022.
Ah, shit.
Okay, retcon, here we go. What was it you said? I might have been born like this, but if you use that thing, that makes you even worse than me.
Wish you'd stuck with the last thing. I want to be strong for good, so. Although it kind of seems like good has rejected me for being this.
They rejected you because you hid it.
Do you think I would be alive sitting here right now if I had revealed it any sooner?
Tavi.
Sorry. I was just screenshotting something.
Stone pulls out a camera. Selfie.
Tavi, if you just take selfies, you'll be alive forever.
Rant to your friends online.
I have met so many strong, good humans, Abnordians. Never once met a good demon. But if you claim to be good, no one will ever remember you as a good demon. They'll only remember you as a false human.
Digging their nails in today.
Yeah, I told you this was gonna be. I told everyone beforehand that this session was just gonna be us beating Tavi with hammers.
until he finally fucking...
seriously.
Take me seriously, Kelly.
You're bad at that. I cope with humor. So what do I do now, Stomp? Do I just live the rest of my life as a tiefling? You know what happens to things like me. We get branded. We get cursed for existing. And then we're just destined to die, just slow, painful deaths, like a gutted animal. That doesn't seem like a reason to exist, Stomp.
So you give up. There's no point. Your life is meaningless because you were born that way.
It's the most I've heard today.
He's cheesy now, he's just quoting the priestess.
This is a question. This is not a statement. He's asking you. So, just because you were born a tiefling, your life has no purpose? That is the question. He's not doing this to hurt you. He's asking you questions more based around your identity.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you hiding who you are? There's no point anymore. Just be honest with it, and maybe you can make an impact.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Stonk is viewing this. Which is
Bad.
really?
It's not
Like, it's
bad
good,
morally.
it's a nice idea,
It's
it's not
just-
gonna work.
It's
not
just-
gonna
It's
work.
bad advice.
We are in the worst empire to do that in.
It's extremely empowering advice, though.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Reveal yourself as gay to everybody. Just be yourself.
Be
Be
yourself
queer.
now.
Listen, in 500 years, you'll be in books as an inspirational quote.
Single sentence.
All history will remember you for.
What the fuck did you say again? I keep getting scrambled.
I asked you, so are you
Giving up.
giving up? Yeah.
Okay.
Just because you were born a tiefling, have you given up?
You're not dead yet.
Was. No, but I don't want innocent people to be hurt for what I am. If this is about purpose, my purpose is to kill demons. And at this point, it doesn't matter what god I reason with to do that. I'm going to do it.
Insight check. Let's
Go
see
ahead.
if I can do it.
Can you?
Probably not.
That one.
I was gonna say something, but first I need to do an insight check. 16!
Yeah! What does he get from his 16?
What I'm mainly looking for is, are you truthful about that? You hate demons, you're trying to kill them.
Oh,
That's your whole thing,
that
right?
is the reason he's oathed. He made his oath.
Okay.
That is his existence.
Yeah. No, I'm just looking for truthfulness in that.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time he's ever questioned that.
Yeah. There's your truth. Tavi loathes demons and hopes that they all die. By his hand, specifically. What is that?
I broke something, I'm sorry.
No.
It is the belief of the Avnordians that all of demonkind is evil. All of them are vile and vicious creatures. And yet, here is one that does not wish to kill the innocent. You've devoted your entire life to hunting down your own kind.
They're not my kind. They've never been my kind.
And yet... I'm trying to find words that are not too fancy.
Stockdom.
I know. I
Like,
used a couple
big
big words earlier, but
Booga booga.
I can't keep using them.
So one thing about playing dumb characters is you can't be flowery.
mhm.
You gotta be
You
blunt.
could be flowery if you use the flower slightly wrong.
I mean, that's exactly what Elric
Okay,
does.
I got it. And yet, you live in conflict with that belief. The belief that all of you are evil. I wouldn't call you evil, Tommy. And if you want, how many more of the demon kind have been misunderstood? Wrong turn. Yep.
Yeah.
What if your one oath holding together wasn't always true?
I'm not a demon, Stonk. I suppose, lucky that I'm only half of those things. And you're 100% a demon. You're evil. And you do not belong on this realm.
Stonk snaps the book closed. Very well. Goodbye, Tavi.
I'm not gonna respond.
Stop. See something and walk out.
While T-posing.
I'll leave.
That's it? Alright.
I was gonna think of something else, but I couldn't think of anything. So.
That's totally fair. Alright. Last
His
thing.
creepy golden eyes following you all the way out.
His demon eyes.
His demon eyes!
Why no one questioned the golden eyes, I do not know. They were uncanny from the beginning.
We have a canon that Odell even found Tommy shiny eyes in the dark, and the nanny's just yeah, it happens sometimes.
Oh,
Kids.
children just do that.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Alright.
I don't question anything.
Tommy's been abandoned for the fourth time in a row.
The next thing I have planned is the sacrifice at the Watcher's Mound. So I don't know if any of you guys wish to.
We should probably talk about whether we want to kill people before we go.
Yeah, maybe.
Am I going? I thought I was staying with Tavi.
You cannot do it, but this is something you all agreed to.
Is it this very day, or do we have a day to have an evening to chat?
Gunnar wishes for you to do it tonight.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
I'll do it.
Can we have a fancy lunch where we can talk about whether we're killing people?
You don't have to do it now, but you're doing it tonight.
Yeah. So we have time to still talk.
Can you also clean off the table?
Absolutely not.
I refuse.
I'm gonna pee while this is happening.
No, I'm
No,
gonna be
I'm not-
first.
No, I gotta pee!
Well, jokes on all of you. I can get a...
While we're all having a break, guys, while we're all taking a little bit of a break right now, I'm going to leave the microphone rolling, discuss out of character what you wish to do in this scenario.
Katie, I love you!
I'm getting mine.
Dad too. Yeah,
Do we want to kill people?
I mean, if we're sacrificing Tavi at this point, I say go for it.
If they're going to sacrifice Tavi, yes, we
Yes.
kill them all.
If they're going to sacrifice Tavi, we're going to kill them all and make the rest of them watch. Okay?
Yeah, I'm on side save Toppy.
Yeah. So if they're gonna threaten my boy, my lad, we're murdering them all.
Stonk, have you abandoned Toppy?
Tavi abandoned me. But that was a flat-out rejection from Kelly.
The trees, finally.
Like, that was Stonk's most fucked up attempt to reason with it. and Tavi said, "Fuck you, you're totally evil, I hate you." And
I enjoyed all.
She didn't call
it was
you-
great. I love that.
She didn't call you a demon. She called demons.
She called me 100% evil.
She said demons are 100%.
Yeah, not you.
No, she said it at the end.
No.
No.
She
No.
said demons.
No, it was about demons.
It was about demons.
It was about demons.
It was
Josh, did you
It wasn't
mishear?
about demons.
Yeah, it was about demons, dude.
Josh, did you mishear that one?
Josh was
I think
gonna, Stomp was gonna feed me the flower.
Marker?
He told me to eat my veggies.
What?
Josh,
Yeah, but-
she was. Tavi was talking about demons.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just called yourself 100%
Yeah.
evil.
No.
I said demons that are 100%
That's
demon are
why-
100% evil.
That is why Tavi said, "Don't call me a demon."
Oh.
And not
I don't-
Is this a stock misinterpretation? Is also Josh
Got a stretch?
misinterpretation?
So that was a genuine Josh interpretation. I thought you said that you... I genuinely heard, like, I think you're 100% evil.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, that's what I heard.
No way,
Well,
said.
now,
Oh.
is it going to be canonized as a stock misinterpretation?
We'll find out. won't we?
I think it has to be a
It's just an animal.
canon
Yeah,
misinterpretation
yeah,
there.
yeah.
'Cause
That'll be
I
fine.
But there's
that was
But
a-
if it's Tavi, we're murdering them all.
I-
Tavi is also, like, out of it as hell.
Yeah.
So it probably was just like, in there, 100 me bo.
Mihoi minoi.
Mihoi minoi.
But I think taking Tavi alone for stop narratively.
Yeah, I'm cool with it being a misinterpretation. I'm sorry it was a misinterpretation.
To really see me.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not going to be okay. It's not.
Winks at camera.
It's okay.
Me too.
Alright,
I think my go-to is.
I'm gonna grab a couple more
It'll be
minis.
even funnier though if they
I
allow
need to
Tavi to
pee.
go along. That's how we all know that they're sacrificing Tavi.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about our plan, by the way.
Do we want to kill the?
Well, if they're killing Tavi, we have to protect Tavi. But
Okay,
if it's just an animal, I don't
what
see
if-
why we don't just leave them.
What? Yeah, if they're killing sheep, do we let them live?
Party members first. Beyond that, I'm winging it.
Yeah, I'll
If
get
if
behind that.
if they start to kill,
Miscommunication or not, he wouldn't just let you get ritualistically sacrificed.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
listen, you've been called a little
Even
bitch
if you
before.
think he just called you 100% evil.
Yeah, we're just rolling with that.
It's
Which I think is pretty funny. I'm not gonna, since it is a
I
total
love
miscommunication,
mistranslations.
I'm
anyway.
gonna, not do anything too major.
Sure,
Or
first-
Ghost Slayer.
My
They can come
original
and eat
thought
you.
was like, if, you actually said that, then Stonk's gonna, let you get sacrificed or whatnot. He's gonna, take their side just to be a dick. But now that I know it's a miscommunication, no, fuck that. I won't go that far. But I will be a little bit of a petty bitch. Because I can.
Tavi's probably not gonna remember any of the conversation we had. He's
You
gonna
have a bit of
process.
a concussion.
Yeah.
That's fair. Oh my god, does everyone need the bathroom?
I do too!
I do too! I'm waiting since the beginning.
You're supposed to be in line.
That's why we're all waiting in the
The
kitchen.
longest route, and I'm letting it roll too.
We
They're
love
guys.
handles.
What? Future us is
So-
gonna listen to this and be like, wow, we all
I'll
just...
timestamp it out.
So
Okay.
if we have to kill them, how are we framing their murders so
Mental
it
health
doesn't look like we
check.
did it?
34!
Wow.
Well, I really think
You were 34 before, so
Lane-
you haven't
Hilda
really gone
Scouts.
down that much hill.
That tracks.
Sure, yeah, we'll do that.
blame scouts of Hilda's army.
We're against scouts. We need to have.
Yeah, but that would be presumed as an immediate attack. Like, we're under siege immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The
We could
attack
find-
is imminent.
we
But if we blame
could-
the...
If men,
But if we blame the Ihminen, then...
they're right there.
Yeah.
I want you guys to know I've been telling Katie pretty much everything, and literally all of the responses are just like, OMG Tavi, baby boy, I'm so sorry.
Oh, oh damn.
You've been betrayed. You've been
This is
bamboozled.
brutal.
You've been.
And I was just like, my brain
I
was just
love
like,
it too.
if this whole session is gonna be beating Tavi over the head, might as well have
My emotional
have your
support
wife beat the shit out of you too.
I thought I was gonna have the rough one, rough conversation. No, I'm not even close. I'm not the same
Don't
level.
worry, Tavi. I'll come in and give you a pep talk.
Don't worry, Tavi. Slane will come in and give you a pep talk.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Terrell probably will give you a pep talk, maybe.
Maybe.
Look, I'm just trying to help you accept who
Stonk.
you really
Stonk
are.
actually was trying to give you a pep talk. He
Yeah.
was just bad at it.
Yeah.
Stonk that was... the most human Stonk has treated many of us.
I thought your ending was a bit abrupt, but if you genuinely did think I was called one of the things, that does make sense.
The ending was super abrupt because I fucking thought that you had just called me 100% evil. I was like, oh fuck, this is. I mean, you really hate me, man.
No, I hate me!
Past me.
I really gotta leave.
Toffee
Like, if you're really.
Toffee was even saying Toffee hates himself. Toffee was saying Toffee hates his demon dad.
Oh, I am so sorry for misinterpreting that. We could have
Toffee
stretched
hates
that
all
out for
of
so much
humankind.
longer. Do you need to go to the bathroom?
Yeah,
Go.
can I go first
Go.
and then?
Go.
We could retcon it, but it wouldn't be as funny.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have
What-
to stick with it.
What happened happened.
What happened happened. Oh
You know,
well.
I was surprised when Stonk said people are getting arrested, and I was like, I'm people!
You're people.
You're a people?
I'm a people. Well, I guess I'm only 50%
One
people.
I'm gonna come in right after Stonk and say, okay,
Quite a
listen,
sight to
bro,
see.
you're pretty cool. Don't take off your headband. You will instantly die, just to counter out Stonk's advice.
Isn't your family all about hating demons?
Yeah. I've gone to therapy, though. I'm cool.
You have?
Mars is
Yeah.
gay.
When?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
There's
Does
a
he?
town
The most important
In the
question to
north.
ask.
In the
where the
media.
Empire doesn't have sway, and I found a therapist. That's why I'm not as fucked up as my family.
Oh, cool. What's her name?
My therapist?
Yeah.
Hold on, I have it in my backstory.
Oh, shit.
I actually have it written down. She's a druid.
Oh, nice.
That's all you
Does Rickard and Slene get up to any
No.
wacky
Please, Fleta.
hijinks and shenanigans while breaking into people's homes?
God, I hope.
Because that's what's happening while they are looking for the materials, because Slene,
Someone's gotta have a diamond. Someone's gotta be a little greedy cunt.
someone's gonna have the bloodstone, and it's gonna start with a ransacking Gunner's home.
Her name is Asta. My therapist.
Asta?
Yeah, can I get
Hasta la
contact with
vista.
Asta?
I can hook you up.
Oh.
We should have
let's
a
see.
group therapy session.
Hasta luego.
I think that would do some good.
In the bathhouse.
In the
It's gotta
bathhouse
be
so
in the
that it
bathhouse.
doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like all therapy sessions.
Yeah. Confidentiality?
Well,
No,
can I-
bathhouse.
Lauren, can I bring Tabor back for exactly one session?
Lauren's not out
He's
here.
not here yet.
Lauren's peeing.
Lauren's making an offer to the
You're
forcing
gonna be our
goddess.
therapist?
Yeah, naked therapist Tabor.
Tabor only spawns in bathhouses.
Battle therapist.
That's where all bards are born.
Are we sacrificing to Khan as the true wild beast?
Oh God.
I'd love to throw Takan back in, but I don't know if I can do that.
The consequences have not been met.
No, they have not.
Well, when you learn. Well, when you learn that your actions.
Have to consequences. So, group consensus is we're not killing them unless they're gonna sacrifice Tavi?
I think so.
Okay.
What are we gonna do when they inevitably try to execute Taffy, though?
Oh, if we're bringing Tavi along.
Because here's the thing.
If Tavi's there,
Even
if we
if-
spot Tavi, we're protecting Tavi.
Yeah.
Even if they don't bring Tavi to die right now,
Mhm.
they're going to execute Tavi. Gunner can't stop it. And if they are in town, they become much harder to murder without...
So do we go for, while we are alone with them, the intimidation route?
I don't think you can intimidate Thor priests into not hating demons.
No, not that. Just not killing this demon.
I don't think that's how it works.
We know.
I don't think you can do it.
What can't we do?
We're
Convince them
saying
not to kill
if
Tavi.
we don't kill if they don't
Intimidate them not to kill
sacrifice,
Tavi.
if they don't try to immediately sacrifice Tavi, they will try to execute Tavi later. Like that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's
Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
So we might want to kill them now while we have them in a dark alley by themselves.
Alright.
You.
What's your
Let's-
alignment?
Let's just jump
Me or
in.
the character?
I, for one, am on board
Alright,
with
let's get started again, guys.
not murdering, but I think Stonk. Let's see.
I've noticed.
Huh?
My dice are being stacked.
I think Stonk and
Move the table.
Slane could definitely do some intimidation though. Solely because I think the priestesses of Tevesta in Elderguard were way more terrifying than this lot.
Oh my gosh, the con, it's been so long.
I
Goodbye.
brought him out there too.
Yay.
He's watching. He's
You can
watching
join
with
us.
Dave.
So,
If he's watching, he's gonna be like, over here.
Oh. So, at the western wall,
I
Sorry.
don't know where the other one is.
Gunnar meets up with you guys and basically gives you guys the rundown. You guys are going to be,
Is Tavi here with us?
no, not right now. You guys are, like, he's going to talk to you and basically be like, okay, here are the priests and priestesses. You notice the one woman and the 3 men. And Gunnar, actually, as you guys are all getting, like, readied up, he's going to walk over to Elric. And
Gunnar?
And he's going to say, for the time being, your family is also being watched. I'll make sure Tavi stays safe. Alright?
And he's like, don't stop him, and that might make him suspicious, but I don't know what else to do. So if Gunnar has high insight, he can see that I'm not confident in this plan, but he also doesn't have a suggestion.
Alright. So, Katie, would you like to explain to everybody else what this character looks like?
I thought I already did.
Yeah, but this is just a rehash.
Now
because
everyone's
it's
here.
it's a new group of people.
Gotcha, okay. So it is a tall woman with a strong hooked nose and a muscular beard. Or build.
Weird.
Beard with muscles.
But I say, is this a tall dwarf?
Could be. You never know. It could be a very tall dwarf or maybe a very short Goliath. You can't quite tell.
One or the other.
Probably human.
Half and half.
Human, yeah. Alright, so. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's escort these losers.
The priests of Thor also bring alongside them a pig who they have tied on a rope and that they are just leading with them. That is the sacrifice.
Does that pig look like a moral creature we should save?
It looks like a pig.
It looks delicious.
My good news, everyone. We're not gonna have to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler's gonna be like, oh, just better safe than sorry. Bang, bang, bang.
Alright, so Kelly,
Eldritch
I am also
Blast.
going to add you to the call that we're having right here, and you're going to be in charge of showing the battle map. Sound good?
Okay.
Lauren, you're saying this like there's gonna be battle.
Is there gonna be combat over here?
Battle bus.
There was only gonna be battle if we killed him, right?
Ooh.
There's no combat if we don't kill him, right?
Moving on.
Turn up your volume.
Mute yourself.
It did mute me.
No, you have to.
You have to turn off the volume on your phone entirely.
That's fine. Is there not a deafening?
Hello? Okay.
Yeah, just
That sounds
full-
better.
It doesn't turn off all the way.
Just
You can just mute me.
Wait, deafen.
Oh my god, it's my wife. Hi.
I think that worked?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god, hi, it's me.
Alright. So, can you not look at my computer?
Sorry, I just drift over.
You
I was
just-
looking at
Look
Kelly.
at my notes!
No, I looked at Kelly
You're
because you
looking
had
at my-
Discord up.
You're looking at my
You had
notes!
Stop
Discord
feet
up.
reveal!
I just started looking at Kelly and I was like, oh, hey, yeah.
I was
Sorry.
thinking leaning back on it.
Oh, again.
Oh, that's...
Alright.
Which is that on your screen?
Before you leave, I'll say this. Before you leave, give you an opportunity to have another ally. Thyra,
Yay!
do you accept Thyra's help?
Yeah.
we probably should.
Yeah, Fire can come.
Thyra can come? Alright, she will be Takan then.
Why wouldn't we let her come?
Yeah, we have no reason
we
to not let her
established
come.
she was healthy, right?
Yeah.
Thyra Takan, it's basically the same name.
Thyra
I don't know anything
Takan,
wrong
basically
with
the
Thyra.
There's no connection between
basically the same
Thyra
werewolf.
and
I mean,
the werewolf Takan, right?
What?
Oh. Anyways,
I don't know anything about her.
do any of you guys strike up conversation with the Thor priests on the walk there?
No.
No.
Do any of them strike conversation with the party?
I have no words for anyone in this party who associates themselves with spawn like Tavi.
Well, you know what? And your friends are gonna agree.
Damn.
Can I roll an
Cringe.
insight on the Priest of Thor's just like general mood as we're going.
Disposition,
Yeah.
They're
Alright.
feeling racist.
Yeah.
How are we feeling tonight? Racist.
I'm feeling very racist today.
That's a bad roll.
I know it's single digits.
You got like plus 8.
That's gonna be a 12.
12?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Yeah, that's what you'll learn. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
That's a good thing. Weather Boy is a priest of Thor, right?
I used to be a weather boy once.
Elric's a weather boy.
Oh, I'm
So we'll say that,
Elric's
Can
gonna
I
be
talk
petty
to
and
them?
shift
We'll
the
say
wind
that-
that's blowing
hold on. Yeah, go ahead. What do you want?
I just want to ask how. I'll go up to whichever priest.
You go up to the whammon.
Yeah. Is it the pink one?
Yeah, it's gonna be pink
Yay. It finally has a use.
The wise four travelers.
How are you all taking the recent developments?
How do you respond to this?
She repeats her monologue.
Have you heard any rumors?
Have you heard of the High Elf?
Fighters Guild is always looking for healthy bodies.
Have you been to the Cloud District?
Who am I kidding? Of course you haven't.
We're shifting through time.
Do you say anything?
I'm sorry, were they talking to me?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, it's a little hard to hear, but I can,
Oh,
I
It's
can hear
totally
most
fine.
things.
Yeah.
How are you taking the recent
I'd like to believe that was in
Hold on,
character.
I have a way that might make that better. Voice and video, MacBook Pro, Yeti. Is that better? Is this going to be better?
Can you hear me?
It's a little more crisp, yeah.
All right. And does someone else want to speak?
Hello?
Hippity hoppity.
Hello.
I'm
Do you
stealing
hear
your
everyone?
property.
Okay, sounds good. Let's move on then.
Ask your question.
How are you all taking the recent development?
Unwell.
Any plans for it?
In regards to the tiefling,
Yes.
I don't think that's in your jurisdiction to ask.
Yeah, get a voice.
Anything more, halfling?
Can I roll insight? Is there a murderous intent in her eyes when she says that?
Go ahead.
Because I'd like to make sure Tavi is safe with a 23.
I mean, I assume no.
Okay.
Some people can be mean without wanting to murder you.
Yeah,
But
Slane's
But
experience.
listen, we've seen tieflings before,
Yeah.
and they've all had the same treatment.
Oh, you mean of Tavi?
Yeah, specifically
okay.
Tavi.
Does Sif wish to kill Tavi personally?
No, it is not my place.
So
Okay.
the answer is no. Okay. All right.
So we don't need to kill them yet.
Yeah.
Any other role play while you guys walk, or should we continue?
To get angry at them.
Eventually, you all make your way farther into the snow and closer to Watcher's Mound. The priests struggle to heave this pig through the snow, which is not having a fun time right now. It doesn't want to be here. It's actively like pulling away and like I don't want to be here. And pigs can be mean.
Mm-hmm.
So it's overall a bit of a struggle, but you are all doing your jobs by staying on watch. You move at their pace.
And no one helps them with the pig.
Oh, why would...
No one helps them with the pig.
That's
No.
not our place.
Yeah, it's not our place.
Yeah.
I mean, let the pigs deal with the pigs.
It's a religious thing. We can't even touch it.
Could you all roll a perception check for me?
I'm good at
A
those.
perception?
Oh, that's great.
Oh! I think it's gonna be a 20 now.
I'm hijacking this.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Oh, that's an 18.
18, so that's probably going to be...
14.
19.
Alright.
Describe the world for me. I rolled a 6.
So 6,
18.
18,
14.
14.
It's
Not
solid.
bad.
Time's not there.
29.
29. And then Rickard?
19.
19. I'll say that just Slane hears this, just to give you a reward for a roll that high. Between the gusts of wind, you swear you hear.
I'd also like to be petty as we walk and use my wizard sorcery abilities
To make the wind
to
go
make the
against
wind blow against, not us, against the priest.
It's all wind within 100 feet of you, so it's centered on you.
Yeah.
So you would actively be inconveniencing everybody.
Yellow.
Okay.
He has to actively do it, so once he gets distracted, he'll stop.
I'll go let the others know as well that I hear some howling.
You see that, like, some of the priests think I'm about like a wolf.
Not the priests.
Oh, well, I mean, they're with you guys. Okay. So, do you whisper it then?
Oh, just because they're so focused on getting the pig and the ritual, no need to stress them out more. I just tell,
Okay.
like whisper to the party and whatnot.
Okay. So, Slane claims to have heard howling, but none of you guys heard anything.
I'm gonna take up the front and pull up my eye patch so that I can keep an eye out for things.
Your priests are nearby, just keeping...
I'm deliberately not
Facing
looking
away.
at them.
Okay, got it.
When I turn to look back at them, presume that I am putting the eye patch back on.
They eventually do arrive at the mound and begin to situate themselves around the rune stones that depict the lives and stories of the Nyland family of Beruvik. And, they stand in a circle, they get out their tea, start taking the drugs, get the pig ready, get a fire going. What does Sif do? Does Sif have anything in particular we want to point out?
I don't think it's anything extraordinary. This is just another priest.
She just brings a trampoline.
This is just another priest. They don't have a coffer with anything weird in it.
No.
Yeah.
Just that good macchiato.
One of them brought a ball gag. We don't know what that is about.
Alright.
It's just rice too, about huts later.
Could you all position yourself where you are on the map currently?
They all are in very nice.
Can I have Tavi just for the emotional support?
Tavi's not out.
Tavi.
Oh, wait, is Tavi? Oh, I
Tavi's
didn't
right
see
there.
Tavi.
My boy.
Where do we want to put Thyra?
Probably
yeah,
on the edge
over
somewhere.
here.
Yeah.
Like here?
That sounds about right.
Hey Chris, can you put me
Right,
like
Trills over there?
standing
No,
a little
fuck that.
far back?
Here.
Do you want like over here back?
Not too far, but just
Like here?
yeah.
Okay, so the gate, so the two nosy Nellies can just be directly across from each other.
Or are you looking the other way?
Yeah. With our
I mean,
walkie-talkies, that is
keep
reading
him-
lips.
I'm keeping.
Go on that rock.
The most dangerous thing.
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna go stand on the rock so I have better view.
Alright, sounds
Wait,
good.
actually, could I also be on the rock?
No, you can't.
I
all
want to be
on a
tall.
How tall are these rocks?
Oh, I want to climb the
I'll
tree.
say they're like 5 feet at minimum.
Oh, okay.
Or maximum, maybe.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, while the Thor priests and priestess are, conducting their ritual, they do inevitably have to sacrifice the pig, and for those who don't want to watch can look away, but
Also, we're supposed to be keeping watch to make sure they don't get murdered.
right,
So
you probably shouldn't be looking at it. There is some chanting going on and such, asking for blessings from the ancestors to assist the army in the oncoming siege. Wishing for strength, vigor, that sort of thing. Yeah. Is there anything else we would like to bring up before we begin here? Anybody?
We're prepared for the ambush.
Yeah, we are on guard for Hilda. Because Hilda's the threat.
Lauren, you wouldn't have brought up this map. There was an ambush.
What?
We're protecting
What?
ourselves from Hilda.
I
'cause
haven't seen this map in years.
Hilda's the only threat. There's no Andor, there's no werewolves, there's no Andor werewolves.
Werewolves?
I'm actually going to be watching more
Yeah.
or less. I'll be keeping an eye on the proceedings.
I'm looking at them, but keeping my ear out
Yeah, thank you.
for things behind me.
I am half watching, half... I'm fixing so I can see another corner of my eyes, but I'm watching this way. I'm watching I want to quiz.
I'm
Oh,
definitely watching the outskirts, but occasionally sneaking a peek for whatever shenanigans are up to.
How many of them are kissing? How many?
You hear, I'll say, anybody...
Coffee haters.
Let's roll perception one more time for this one.
I love prescription.
I've gone up by 1.
9.
9?
7.
24.
13.
13, 14.
Oh, I went down by 1.
28.
No, wait, no, sorry, I went down. Yeah, I did go down by 1. 28.
28? Okay.
Try to add a plus 8.
24.
Yeah, it was
24.
wrong.
14.
And then
7.
7. And then you 9. You got
14.
14? Alright. I'll say Tavi. Sorry, why do I say Tavi? It's Terrell. We have too many T's in this party. Terrell
The boy?
and Slane.
To come?
You both hear the clear howl coming from around you.
Can we tell what direction?
Or just around us.
Oh, the howling.
As a matter of fact, Slane, it's awfully close to you.
Oh god!
Wait, are all of us gonna get bit?
That
I
would
don't have-
suck.
I don't have remove curse prepared for today.
Do we know that works?
A large black wolf charges its way into the center. And it's going to attack our lovely friend who's with us today.
I'm so glad I didn't unprepare.
Alright, Kelly, would you mind showing the whole map right now? So, your character is the pink one, and they're the one who's currently being ambushed by a large black wolf right now. They howl and jump in and are going to make an attack against this lady here. Everyone else can roll initiative.
I literally
French
just
and
bought a
it's
selfie stick with a tripod on it.
You didn't bring it.
No, it's...
I think I have one.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I rolled so bad earlier. Here it is, making
Thor?
up for that.
11.
Which god? Thor? Vesta?
12.
22.
22, okay.
Oogie boogie.
I'm rolling well.
11 and...
Tavi, you didn't... Oh wait, no, never mind, Tavi. It thinks Tavi's part of the initiative right now. What'd you get, Slane?
22.
Rickard, what'd you get?
11 and...
11. Elric?
9.
9. Alright.
16 for me.
16. Yeah, I saw that. It automatically added in.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright. Up first is Slane.
Oh good, it's still within the range, so I don't even have to move.
Oh yeah, I rolled the attack against the lady. I'll give you your hit points right now if you want to track it, or would you rather I track it?
I trust you to track it, because I do not trust me to track it.
Okay, sounds good. So he is going to jump up against you and is going to do a nom-nom bite right on your back, and he's also going to slash at you with his claws. No, it's only a surprise attack, so he can only hold 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if that's the case, he's just going to do a bite instead. That will be 8 piercing damage into her throat.
What was the attack roll?
The attack roll was a 15 plus stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that was way above wearing no armor.
That's fair.
I'll say AC 12 for the Thor priests.
Okay.
Alright, Slane, yeah, it is your turn. A massive, scarred black wolf has jumped the Thor priestess.
First thing I'd like to do, scream in terror.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all
Free action.
Just a free action. Secondly, I'd like to go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians, please. Make me with some saving throw.
That one?
Yep.
Alright, so
I see no others. I will declare everyone friendly except for
Wisdom, that's going to be a +0, so that is going to be a 11.
That's not going to do it, my
Everyone
friend.
here except for the wolf is friendly, I'm guessing.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, not as bad. That's going to be 12 points of radiant damage.
Alright.
And... Oh, is that
Combat.
I feel like I could do combat. It's just voices sound really nice right now.
And then... Okay, I didn't actually make an attack roll.
Just get to listen to
That's going to be the... I'll cast... Nope, never mind, I can't even cast... Yeah, it's going to be the end of my turn.
Alright, sounds good. Up next is going to be the Black Wolf, who beat the initiative of all of his friends.
Roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Alright, sounds good. That is definitely a fail with a 9.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna take a little bit more damage.
By the way, the initiative of the Thor priestesses, or the Thor priests, was 11 as well. So I think, Rickard, that means they go, because you have a +1 to Dex, so they would go
I have
after
a
you.
+3 to Dex.
Yeah, okay, so they go after Rickard then.
15 more points of radiant damage.
15 more, alright.
Looking at my spells, I'm realizing I only do 8.
As, like, his eyes are just, like, targeting, like, towards, Sif, who's probably freaking out at the moment. How is she reacting to just being mauled by a wolf coming out of the bushes?
Well,
Yeah, that's good. That was good. I like how it cut off, too. So that will, he's definitely going to, as he notices, like, the magical attack, is going to turn his gaze towards Slane, and is going to make his way towards Slane.
The priestess gets an opportunity.
Yep, Priestess gets an opportunity attack. Katie, do you want to roll do you want to use shocking... Wait, no, you can't technically use a spell, so do you want to just punch the wolf as it runs away, or do you just want to cower?
I will cower.
Okay, that sounds good. Just crying. Anyway, this wolf is going to, come up to Slane, and is going to attempt to, bite and claw you.
Okay.
You don't have the paladin here to save you from the Constitution saving throws. The first attack is a natural 1. The bite misses.
The bite
As
baby.
it runs up to you and snaps at your face, but you lean back and it's also going to claw at you. You don't have to make the con saving throw for the lycanthropy.
Yay! It's okay, I'll prepare a remove
Its
curse for
next
tomorrow.
attack is going to be a 16 plus stuff, which definitely does hit.
Lauren, why are you mentioning lycanthropy? It's a
No,
wolf.
and this
I don't
year,
know.
2023, somebody's using spot pass.
Ooh,
What
okay.
is spot pass?
That is going to be 9 slashing damage on Slane.
Ow.
Actually, that's not... I mean,
Mine was
it's
Really?
ow. But...
Alright. Up next, Stoink.
yes.
Keep in mind, you guys have to make active perception checks to look around you.
Well, I know where one is. So I'm do my bonus action, and this is gonna be a fun one.
Charger.
What?
I don't know. Thinking of keys for running is fun.
Yeah, that would be nice. No, I just have the bonus action because I'm raging.
Oh, no. You have to
It would be fitting, wouldn't it?
Statistically, you have to roll 12 at some point.
Don't tempt fate.
We are good. That's a 5.
Statistically, you have to roll
So
12
it's a normal
actually.
He
rage.
did.
And I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and I could just barely reach with halberd.
So, Stonk jumps in front of, Sif, and, like, you probably, like, leap over them to get to the wolf, right?
Yeah, I'm just like charging towards the wolf I know is like over on that side, and I'll go with the halberd point down, and I'm just going for like a thrust. And then I'll make 2 attacks at range.
Oh.
Both reckless. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll these in person. I like the clicky clacks. Ooh, an 18 and a 19 for the first
Damn,
one.
that fucking hits!
Let's see if the second one hits. A 19 and a
God.
12 for the second one. So a 28 minimum.
Yep. Roll damage, please.
2d10 plus 2d6 plus 14. And I can re-roll 1s and 2s. Only 1. Better. Way better. Alright, 12, 18, 22 plus 14 is 36.
How do you want to do it?
Just basically how I described it earlier, I'm just charging this fucker and just stabbing it once through like the stomach, and then I pull it out and go for another through its like back.
It like as you do that, it'll like kind of turn towards you, and just as like blood spatters out of its mouth, it continues to growl at you as it just becomes lifeless and falls to the ground. Is that your turn, Stonk?
Yeah, that was bonus actions, and all of my movement. That was literally everything I could have done.
Up next,
Just gonna remove this one.
Rickard.
Just not
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hi.
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 Hi, how are you?
I'm 5. What's your number?
I've already forgotten.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Lauren's 6. 6, you have to attack yourself.
3.
I can't wait for the druid to become a werewolf.
Another druid has become a
A
werewolf.
white wolf.
Another white wolf, like the
Lauren,
one that attacked
Lauren, you
Diamond.
have a lot of minis there.
Which
Are
one?
you sure you just didn't got extras?
A white wolf emerges from behind the rock and is going to leap onto Tyrell.
Don't get
You
bit.
notice, Tyrell, that compared to the other wolf, this one appears to walk in a little bit more of a hybrid form. He is going to leap on top of you, and he's going to first go for the bite, and then he's going to go for the claws. The bite being a 4 to hit. It's going to be a 17 to hit for the first one.
Dang.
Second attack is going to be a 17 plus 4 is a 21 to hit.
You can't make any.
So you need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
That's not in your skills. That's got to go to the
No,
page.
sorry. I attacked.
I rolled a really
Are you saving
unfortunate
throws?
place in initiative, didn't I?
How's your saving throws? Is your mod for
I'm
con
blind.
down? Right under those. One of those is con.
Yeah.
Add that.
Still just one.
Yeah, I don't think druids get proficiency in those saving
I
throws.
think it's wisdom and intelligence.
5.
Yeah.
Do you have inspiration?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yeah, you might want to use
Yeah,
it.
that's-
We don't need another.
How do I add that?
Just roll again.
Yeah,
Reroll.
just roll again.
Don't roll low, please.
13.
That succeeds. The DC is 12.
Oh,
Okay, mark down that we used it.
I don't even know if it
So
was
you
marked.
just unclick it.
Alright, so it does 5 damage on the bite. And then it is going to do 7 damage on the claws.
12 total.
Yeah, it's a nasty little effect for feeling that.
Up next, Tyrell!
Go. Bear.
Bear, let me get you your bear form.
Bear,
Bear?
bear,
Bear?
bear, bear.
Why
It's unbearable.
I didn't grab the bear, I don't know.
You knew it was coming and everything.
She's a bear.
She's a woman.
She's a woman.
No, she's a bear.
She's a woman.
She's a woman.
She's a woman and a bear.
She can be both.
Here's your bear.
How progressive of her.
Silly rabbit. You
Yes,
can't be
exactly. Just like Tavi can be both a demon and good.
And mentally.
Well, mentally ill has nothing to do with this equation.
Yeah, no,
sure.
everyone can be mentally ill. don't
Yeah,
worry.
I'm sorry, you're saying anyone in this party isn't mentally ill?
I've had therapy.
You're still mentally ill.
Yeah.
You
Get the
are
mentally ill card.
an enigma.
Since so you said he just like did he jump on me when he attacked me?
Yeah.
He's trying to eat.
So
you.
is it like do I have less likely to miss?
It's
No,
not
no,
like
no,
an
no.
actual grapple.
He's just like pouncing on you.
He's trying to eat you.
This is
Oh,
theatrical.
he's
He's
on you.
jumped on you.
He jumped on you and you knocked him off.
Just for cool detail flavor.
So I'll just do
Beat the shit
what I
out of
always
him.
do.
You can always bite
Bear.
him.
Bear melee attack, so bite and then claw.
Wow, just like he did to you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Except you don't get to inflict him with lycanthropy.
Yeah,
he has
it.
Listen, if you could turn to a werebear, I think werebears are lawful good. So if you could do that, you could change his length.
Well, but wouldn't he be? You can't have lycanthropy curse stack.
Oh no, I
No.
need to roll for hit.
No,
Sorry.
that-
I'm gonna roll a hit first.
Yeah, I did 9 damage. Well, did you hit? But that wasn't the question now, was it?
It's a damage threshold.
That's
Plus 7.
terrifying.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 for the first one to
12 for
hit.
the first one.
Does a 12 hit?
12 hits.
And then 12 plus another 7.
19.
10 hits. Both of them hit.
Cool.
Now you can roll the...
7 plus 5.
12.
19.
So 19.
7 plus 5.
12 again.
So
So 24 total.
I can't math.
24 bear damage.
Alright, sounds good. Up next, Rickard.
Oh,
Wait, yeah, it's Rickard first.
Yeah.
I forget that.
Oh, okay.
That means I'm not good at
There's a bear in your way.
You know what?
You could actively perceive.
over my head.
No, I'm gonna.
That might be a good call right
That's
now.
not something I'm gonna see.
Rickard
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
have a good perception.
Yeah,
He
no.
has 120 feet of dark vision.
No. Specifically about that speed.
It's a little wishy-washy, which is more useful right now.
Right.
You have to shoot an arrow through a bear without hitting the bear.
Well, good thing I have sharpshooter that ignores
It's okay.
half and 3/4 cover.
Yeah, that
That's
doesn't
true.
matter.
Unless Tyrell is like body blocking, then sharpshooter bypasses everything.
You could say that there's a barrier
I'm sorry.
between
Badum.
No, don't even give me that. The sound.
You know what? I'm just gonna make the 2 shots because
See what he's talking about now.
I'm just stacking numbers in my favor.
Mm-hmm.
Sharpshooter bonus for both of them. So the -5 plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go,
That's your
baby.
immediate
I
thought.
think they're just gonna die.
I know.
I don't need
That
that. Okay.
is a nat 20.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I would need to roll the damage die for the second thing there.
Rickard slays again.
But the other one misses probably. Actually, maybe not.
I mean, a 12 hit.
a 12 hit.
12 hit.
That's a 10.
That does not hit.
Okay.
So the nat 20 hits. So I'll need to roll one more die. That's 11. Yeah, that's 31 damage.
So
Not
the-
dead.
It's me too.
10 of which is necrotic.
Yep, it is not dead. You are good.
And I get a little bit of temp HP.
Damn. And druids have gotten to the point where your slashes in wild shape are magical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Sha.
Yeah, just making
Hello.
sure.
Hello?
Hello.
Alright.
On the screen.
Up next, after Rickard, is another one of the wolf boys. Let's see who. Ooh, boy. Okay.
Me, I'm lonely.
A gray wolf emerges from the bushes.
Who's he go after?
Oh god, Rickard, no.
Boingo!
He can't hear us. He has his
And
earbuds
you
in.
notice, I'll say, just because Rickard's a smart boy, as he strikes at you, he tries to grab at your bow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
So what would be, he's gonna try and play tug of war with you. How do we wanna roll with that?
There isn't a disarm action, I think.
As far as I'm aware, there's not a disarm. Yeah.
I thought with your pact weapon you couldn't willingly be disarmed.
It's like I'm kind of imagining this like a grapple, like he's keeping you and your weapon occupied.
If it's a grapple,
I would just do a
then that's-
grapple check.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do grapple then. So that would be athletics versus...
Strength or acrobatics?
Athletics
Athletics
or
or
acrobatics.
Yeah.
So
Mocha.
Oh boy,
Mocha
that is
Chino.
going to be a 16. And Mocha.
that's a 14.
Oof. Alright, so you're grappled in the sense where this wolf is gnawing at and like pulling at your bow.
I believe if it has multi-attack, then it can still use its other
Yeah.
attack action.
Yeah, alright, so
It's
that will be
using
the...
only one.
Because its mouth is occupied, I will say it's going to now use a claw attack.
Alright.
That is going to be a +4 16 to hit.
That barely hits my AC.
Barely hits. Okay, claws are going to do 7 slashing damage.
Oh, okay. I'm fine.
Yeah.
That hasn't even broken my temp HP.
Alright. The next wolf is going to be... Oh!
Oh? Who going after me?
It's the Power Rangers of wolves.
This one's going to go... Blah, 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 And it's gonna go for one of the priests.
Oh no.
Oh no, the hole that
Oh
Stonk
no!
left.
So Sif, right across from you. So we'll have the priests go after this because I forgot that they had 11 and we're on 10 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
they'll go right after this then. But that one is still gonna miss for the first attack and is gonna miss for the second attack as well. So the red wolf very sloppily kind of runs out of the bushes and kind of skirts its way and I'll say rams itself into one of the rune stones a little bit as it tries to attack one of the priests but fails. So alright, I guess it is the priest's turn. Would you like to show the map? You are the pink one. You have 30 feet of movement. Though it is snowy right now, I probably should have mentioned that it was difficult terrain, but I don't think it matters right now.
Okay.
This is not a big deal. But, what would you like to do? Or what would you and your buddies like to do?
Cower.
They can hide, or you can use what little spells you have.
Okay, there are other priests here.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Is there any way that I could, hold them into a group and get them away from the fighting? Because I'm assuming it's their job to handle the fighting, but I should at least look after my own.
Right, exactly. So you could... There's one who's currently attacking your friend right now, but he missed the attacks. This guy. You are right here. He's actively being attacked. The other wolf is over here, and there's one over here.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Consider
What is that?
this.
You know what? I'll try to help the priestess getting attacked.
Alright, sounds good. So what exactly are you gonna do?
Can I cast Shocking Grasp?
Yes, you can. So as you try and pull your friend away from the wolf, you're going to reach out your hand and do Shocking Grasp. I'll say you have a +2 to hit. Would you like to roll a d20 +2 for me?
Ooh, and how many dice roll?
You can always do in the Discord !R
Oh,
1d20
no, that one
+2.
hates us.
It hates everybody.
I know, we
Do you
use
trust my honor?
Yeah, I trust your honor.
Okay, I have a d20 right here. I'm gonna use that.
Go ahead.
Okay. Point out. Writing wouldn't possibly betray me. Okay, I'm rolling a 20. You said it was a +2?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That is a 15.
That hits. Alright, could you... I believe it is a D... Shocking Grasp.
It's 1d8.
1d8, I think.
Yeah, 1d8, and they can't take reactions.
Yep, 1d8.
Okay, 1d8.
And now your priest can run away because they can't
take reactions.
So that's actually really good.
So do you want me to roll the damage?
Yes, please.
Alright, sounds good. That will be 3. 3 lightning damage. That was the damaging the red wolf. Up next, as your friends will actively go, and run away with you. So you have brought everyone to the center, and they are now all have each other's backs in the middle.
Opportunity attack?
No
They
reactions.
just used
Oh, yeah.
Shocking Grasp.
Okay, up next, Elric Elricson. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Be useful.
I'm a little smushed. I can't go. I see 10,
I see ya.
20.
Where do you
30
want to go?
feet, But it's half. It's difficult terrain. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, we didn't do difficult terrain before, but I think. Do you want to do it
We're doing
anyways?
difficult terrain now.
It's up to Lauren.
Say again?
Difficult terrain.
Yeah, from now on, yeah.
Okay.
We'll say that Stonk just had, really long strides to get over there.
He's a big boy.
He's a
He
big
can avoid most of the difficult terrain for snow. It's when it gets really, really deep.
Right,
that-
it is actively snowing right now.
Yeah. So, where do you want to move, Elric?
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen.
And which one is Elric?
This one.
Okay.
I will quicken spell a second level
Yeah.
magic missile
Magic missile.
on the ones attacking the priest. And when I cast a spell, I could do a magic backflip and go 10 feet forward.
So where do you want to go? 10
So,
feet forward.
10 feet directly towards the wolfies.
So like here?
And then I'm gonna. Then it's only 15 feet or more, so I'm gonna run my full speed to get to the wolf.
5, 10, 15.
Can you roll the damage for
I
the
would have
magic
jumped over the
missile?
log.
I don't think it matters, dude.
I need to be. I can't touch him.
Why do you need to touch him for magic missile?
That was my bonus action. I have an action. I'm gonna attack him with my sword.
Oh.
So I would have hopped over the log to get right next to him.
This is worse.
Should require a check, but it's
Sure.
fine, I
You can
guess.
roll one if you want.
It's fine.
Okay, so bonus action. Let's start with that. And it's cast before I got there, so I'm gonna do that.
Obstacles for a reason. So how much damage do you do?
For the first attack,
I would just do a check. Do a check.
2, 5. Wait, 2, 6. 8. 8 plus 5. 13 damage from magic missile.
Alright.
And then I will use, as my action, I will cast Booming Blade, and I'm going to whack him with a sword.
Okay.
Booming blade.
So I will roll to whack. Does 21 hit?
Yep.
So first off, I do my sword damage. 10 sword damage. And then I gotta do spell damage.
I think Booming Blade doesn't take effect unless it moves. They move.
Yeah.
You wanted green.
At 5th level, melee attacks does an extra 1d8 on a hit and 2d8 when they move. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. So I still actually do a d8.
It just does 2d8 when they try and move.
Yeah.
But it does do 3 points of thunder damage.
Okay, so how much total?
13 plus 3, so 16, all of it's magical.
Okay. Alright. Up next.
Wait, 13 plus what was my weapon attack?
I don't.
3. It was...
No,
You should've-
before the
I think Lauren already added the damage, didn't she?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Yeah, you're fine.
so it's 13 plus my weapon plus 3.
Okay. Alright, up next. Which one? The brown wolf.
And then Thyra's gonna turn. Because we took Thyra with us.
Thyra's our friend. She would never turn on us.
It's going to attempt to attack Thyra.
Oh god, Thyra's gonna catch werewolfism and be a double
Both
werewolf.
of those hit.
Maybe it was a mistake.
Thyra takes 4, 8, 12 damage for Thyra. Alright.
Does she need to make the con saving throw?
Nope.
Well.
Because now it's her turn.
I wonder
Now we can make the
why.
conclusion. Everyone will need to...
Because Thyra is also going to turn into a hybrid wolf and attack him right goddamn back.
Okay.
Yay!
She's on her
Miss
side,
and hit. Alright, so her bite
Yay.
misses as the other one moves out of the way, like with its eyes widened a little bit. And then she's going to make a claw attack that goes like right across its face, and it's going to let out like...
right? You're supposed to be on my side.
It's going to start crying. Alright. That brings us back up to... Slane.
Oh,
It is your turn again.
Yay, it's my turn? How's Ricker doing over there?
Well, I'm currently grappled.
He really wants to play fetch, the dog.
40. Perfect. I would like to yell out across the thing, Ricker, Doc! I'm gonna take a bonus action, spiritual weapon, right behind.
Can you do it that far away?
60 feet. It's
How
40
far?
feet away.
Okay.
I've been meticulously counting. That is going to be...
That looks like a single digit.
Wait, actually, that might be a plus 12 to hit.
Not a plus 12.
Not a plus 12, a 12 total to hit, sorry. Yeah, it's a plus. It is
that-
a 12
that-
total to hit.
It's not a 7?
It's a 4
Four.
plus 8. 12.
Yep, that hits.
Woo!
Roll block damage.
So that's gonna be.
Is that minimum? Oh my god.
It's gonna be 5 points of force damage, magical, and then after doing that, I'm going to pull out my crossbow and fire.
Is casting it a bonus action?
It's a bonus action for spiritual weapon.
I thought it was just a action to cast, bonus action to move.
No.
It's a bonus.
It's a bonus action to
and
use.
attack.
Yeah,
That's why it's
Okay.
broken.
yeah. That's why clerics are not.
That's why this game sucks and I hate it.
It sounds unbalanced because that's just how
That's
it
what
is.
spiritual weapon is.
13 to hit.
13 hits.
Woo! Okay. And I'm going to also mark it, so it will take an additional D4 damage. That's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points of piercing damage, and it is magical with the little thing.
Yes, I know that.
So,
Alright, thank you. Selene, that is your turn. Do you move?
no,
Or
I'm
you
gonna
use the big wolf as cover.
I'm gonna stay on my upper vantage point.
Alright. That skips the dead werewolf's turn. It is now Stoink's turn.
Oh boy, it's my turn.
Dank.
Doink the boink.
Well, I am going to take a good look around, and I'm going to see that, Trill's fighting that guy.
Trill's fine.
Trill's fine.
Trill's always fine.
Elric seems to be handling things over there, and Rickard is getting supported by Slane.
Now you see 2 werewolves fighting.
And then I see 2 werewolves fighting over here.
Do you know which one's which? you paying attention to
Is
which
there
one's which?
any sort of indicator for clothes for the Thyra werewolf hybrid?
They are both vaguely brown.
Well, pick one.
I'll say.
Can I do one thing real quick?
Go ahead. There you go.
Swap those.
It's a battle of titans now.
So pick one.
You can only make it in range of one of them.
Fuck, you're right. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can only attack the closest one.
Only
I can only attack the closest one.
Do you think the closest one's an enemy?
You could go also attack the one Elric's
Do what you
attacking.
must.
Do what Stonk would do.
I'm gonna roll check, but you get to call it.
Okay.
I just need to roll something.
Roll a insight check.
And oh no!
Oh boy.
You want this to fail.
No, that's just because that's what it would be.
Could be perception.
No, you're inciting which one's Thyra, which one's your ally.
12. It's the hardest one. 'cause
Honestly,
it's,
how about
mediocre.
this? I'll say that you pass, but that's your action.
Okay.
So you are about to attack Thyra, and then you're just like, oh, wait.
I'm gonna get up to here and be like, oh, and then I'm gonna be like, oh wait, hang on.
If none of them attack,
What the fuck is going on?
If none of them attack you, you lose your rage.
We'll need to re-rage.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
no. I only have 3 more rages to use.
Oh no. I'll have to roll another d12.
Yeah, but I'll use that as... I don't really think I have a bonus action to use.
You could talk to her.
Could you use the eye? Or is that an action?
It's an action.
You could fart.
Oh, I'll tell you what I could do for a bonus action.
Cry.
No, crying's a free action.
I'm gonna cast Compelled Duel.
Alright, sounds good. With the other one.
Oh, I forget what I just said.
It's an action.
Raging.
Oh, haha, you fucking
I can't do
coward and loser.
Spells.
Yep, I can't do spells.
Moving on!
Biggest drawback to raging, I can't do any spells, unfortunately. Oh well.
The fact that Stonk
Drill.
spells is weird.
The wolf
He's always
you
been
were
able to
fighting
pass
gets
those.
hit by an arrow that just kind of pushes its hybrid-ish form backwards. And for a second, like, its eyes just kind of, like, fade out with just from the pure necrotic damage that it was just hit from. It died for a second. And it kind of looks at you, and you notice its lips furl as it speaks to you.
Oh.
What will happen to your magic when the sun blinks, Druid? And he's gonna go attack you again.
When the sun what?
When the sun blinks.
What does that mean?
Come on up.
Oh, that's definitely gonna hit for the bite, and that's the same roll again. 2 14 plus stuff. So that is going to, for its first roll against you, is going to do minimum damage, thankfully. 3 piercing damage for the first attack. And then, pretty good as well, 5 piercing for the slashing damage for the second attack. You do need to make that Constitution save.
Did you get to use bear stats?
Yes.
You are not a humanoid at this moment,
No.
so you don't. It says if the target is humanoid, it must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or be cursed with werewolf like.
That's the DM's call if a druid in wild shape counts.
Is a wild shaped druid humanoid?
I thought they counted as a beast.
I mean, you could cast a healing spell.
But healing spells work on...
Creatures.
Yes.
Never mind. You don't have to do it.
Great.
You're
a
good.
Wait, does that mean...
Wait a
That was wild
second.
shape
Fire was
when-
bitten as a beast.
I didn't think about that. I don't really
No.
care.
Keep your logic eternal. You got
Maybe
big
it's like
hurrah
the
beast.
healing of the wind in, like,
I
going
don't think it really matters that right now. But
For
yeah,
plot
so,
reasons, she
yeah.
had to.
You take the damage, and that is the end of its turn. It is now your turn.
Chomp it.
Be munchy and crunchy.
Bop it.
Flick it.
Pull
Twist it.
Twist it.
19 plus stuff.
Turn
That
it.
hits.
it. Kill it.
5 plus 7.
Flip it.
12.
Kill it.
12.
How do you want to do it? You don't need to roll.
I want to, like, chomp on and lash onto its neck.
Mm-hmm.
And just, like, oh.
Like a chew.
Like,
Yeah.
like a chew toy.
Like a chew toy.
And then just, like, spit it off one direction and hits the
Oh
tree.
boy.
No. Okay.
Alright. Up next is Rickard. This wolf is chewing on your bow like a toy.
Yeah, this is less than ideal.
But man, it's just me, babe.
How do you think this wolf will react to being set on fire?
I don't know.
It would stay.
Wolves historically love fire, so
Yeah, hey, can the wolf make a dexterity saving throw? Because it just got create bonfired on.
Oh no.
18.
It just barely passed.
Oh.
Well,
It jumps to the side. It is very invested in this tug of war game.
Let it win.
it's a dog.
And then just call it back.
yeah, that's my action.
Bonus action?
My only bonus action I got is Expeditious Retreat and Wrathful Smite.
Well,
Oh.
I'll run away real quick.
You want to run away from the dungeon
I
real
am-
fast?
Not letting go of this fucking bow.
Okay, I guess Rickard's dead.
Alright. Is that
Nice.
the end of your turn then?
If I let go of this bow, I lose most of my class features.
You could just summon the bow back, can't you?
It's not that easy right now.
It's not like you're being attacked or anything.
Yeah, it's not like I'm being attacked by a fucking werewolf.
Werewolves?
So yeah, that's about everything I can do right now.
Alright. It is going to hold on and just kind of like yank on it back and forth, growling. And it is going to make, I'm assuming because it can't make a bite attack right now because its mouth is occupied, it's just going to make 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
So that first attack against you is going to be a 13 plus 4, 17 to hit. And the second one is going to be a 16 to hit.
Both hit.
Alright. That first attack is going to do 5 piercing damage. The second attack being 7 slashing damage.
Alright, I'm still mostly fine. I'm just
Annoyed.
This is less than ideal.
This is just annoying.
No, this seems very ideal. What are you talking about?
The red wolf does not appreciate being herded by Elric, so it is going to I'll say
Bite.
it is going to bite. I'm
Bite.
thinking if it's going to do one or the other. If it's going to both against Elric, you think?
Both.
I'm the only armed person right there.
I mean the priest shocking grasped it.
Yeah.
That's baby shit. I hit really hard.
I mean, I would
No,
say that
it could
Elric
move
has
towards-
put themselves as a bigger target
Yeah.
here.
Alright, so
The
you're going to get
priests
both
have
of
backed
both
off.
of the attacks
If
against
they're
you.
here to assassinate priests, they might attack
You are
priests.
going
if
to
they're just
be
here to kill us
bitten
all.
and slashed with that first missing. The bite misses. And then the second attack with a 13 does not hit, I'm
No.
assuming. So this guy is just whiffing all of his shit. The red wolf is
swat its
not.
paw.
Yeah. It is just snarling at the mouse right now, very angry. Alright, up next, Elric.
Stonky, move me one tile. So one tile towards you.
Like here.
Other way.
Back?
There.
Oh.
That's not towards him.
That's towards him.
Oh, I thought
Towards
You said stonk.
Yeah.
Towards you, the player.
Yeah,
You
I'm
should
not
say jaw.
stonk.
You are Stonk and you know it.
No.
I am going to nuke them.
Okay.
How powerfully should I nuke them?
Oh, are you going for the one that's also grabbing?
How hurt do these two wolves look?
I'd say the one that they look relatively hurt, but the one that's attacking Rickard is
Less hurt.
a little less hurt. Yeah.
Here's what
And how are you not attacking Rickard with the blow as well?
it's a line.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a line. It's 5 feet wide.
Got it.
I'm
Just
gonna
give a
need.
sniper rifle.
I'm gonna
I mean,
need both of those
Why
wolves.
would you care?
Both of those wolves need to roll me a dex save, and I'm
Alright.
gonna make this max damage at 3rd level.
Honestly, the real answer is why would you care?
Yeah.
Because I have morals.
All right.
No, you
That is a
don't.
nat
Not
one
towards
for
Rickard.
that is a nat one for the red one, and is going to be a 14 for the other one.
Another save. They
Alright.
both take maximum damage.
Maximum damage of what? 48?
Oh.
They take at 3rd level.
Oh no, at 3rd level. 5d8.
3rd level, they take 8d6.
Oh, I'm very wrong.
So 48?
48.
So
Math is hard. Hold on.
it's
They
48.
Oh, and plus, since I cast a lightning-based spell, they take 3 more damage for 51 total damage.
They both die.
Do they
Wow.
vaporize?
Yep, they fucking vaporize.
That was entirely
Minecraft dog death noise.
I didn't even. I could have upcast that if I wanted to.
God.
Yes.
You just have a sniper rifle.
I can,
Oh,
but the
right.
thing, I
The
can nuke once
The
per rest.
priestesses and priests just saw a werewolf get vaporized in front of them. What do they do?
By a magic man.
Good thing that they're being protected by these people.
Like, it was their job.
Yeah, it was their job, and who would have known to do their job pretty well?
Although I am a man and I did just cast magic, and that's kind of gay.
You are most likely actively clutching your wound at the minute in your neck, though.
You're clutching your pearls very, very
Mhm,
vigorously.
Oh man, sure hope I don't die. That would be a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Well, listen, I'm just saying, if we do want to kill them, now we have a valid excuse for them to be dead.
Yeah.
Wolves.
Tyler,
do you
you're
just-
the only one who keeps bringing up the idea of murdering.
Man, what are you talking about, Josh? It's not like they're all in one nice shadowable spot.
So do you just want to hold your action in case any of them try and attack you?
Yes.
Alright, sounds good.
Thank you.
Alright, who's next?
Up next is the other werewolf,
The last werewolf.
who sees this,
Sees
And
the
runs.
and its jaw unlatches from Thyra and takes a step back as it is going to whimper and run away. Thyra is going to get
That
a
was just out of
opportunity attack on it. Yeah.
This is the worst.
It's almost like you have scent.
And that is going to miss her opportunity attack. And the wolf has since run away. Stomp, could you do a favor for me as it runs away? Could you make a perception check for me?
Yeah, I'm great at those.
I have a guess.
It's Svend. He's not dead.
He lived after all, Laura? You lied to us from that one shot?
It was those sketchy guys.
Yeah.
That you,
Yeah.
the hunters.
That's
Perception?
the fur colors match there.
Perception.
Yeah, I think he said something about the sun blinking.
Perception.
Something to do with the long winter, which
Okay,
they talked about.
Yeah.
13. That's not the worst.
So 13, as it runs away, I'll say, you hear the whimpers slowly transform into fanatic mumbling.
What type of mumbling?
The mumbling of... I'll say that you aren't really able to pick up on it, but it seems like fanatical mumbling as it vanishes into the bushes.
Hmm.
It gets away.
We definitely didn't have these werewolves build all our traps.
They definitely don't know where all of them are.
They're definitely not going to disarm them or move them.
We should go double check on all the traps.
I'm sure it's fine. They won't want to sabotage us, would they?
Mm. So, the priests and priestess of Thor stand
Are they
trembling in a circle together.
Are they going to charge the remaining werewolf and shocking grasp it?
No. The priests and priestess of Thor stand in the center, kind of guarding themselves, but as they notice all of the werewolves go away, Sif, how do you and your friends respond to this?
You know, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that this probably doesn't happen super often. I would like to drop to my knees.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You all are covered in pig's blood, too.
That's normal.
And high as balls.
And high as balls.
Worst trip I've ever been on.
Field trip or drug trip? Or yes?
Yes.
I think the answer is just yes.
Yes.
Can I go over to the priestess that was bitten?
Yeah.
Would you like some help with that? Pointing to the wound.
I would appreciate that. If you could.
Yeah. Can I have your hand?
Sif,
fast?
bear in mind this guy does gay magic.
It is a man.
That's super gay if he let this happen.
Am I offended by men?
I mean,
You're not
gonna give
offended
you
by
AIDS.
men.
You're offended by
But-
gay.
You're offended by gay. So male magic users in Nordic history were seen as bottoms. That's the best way I can put it. Being a male sorcerer and a male sorceress or a male sorcerer would literally be called gay as an insult.
Well, if my options are to be touched by a gay man or to bleed out and die, I would much prefer to be touched by the gay man.
That's totally fair. That's totally
But
fair.
you are a priestess, you should be able to heal yourself. So you could just say, fuck you, I'll heal myself.
Yeah. They definitely prepared cure wounds. They're definitely not.
I was about to say, I'm gonna cast
Thor.
Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
I mean, that is the good shit, though.
Yeah, that's the good shit. Your heal's for 15, which I think is 1 less than the damage you took.
Yes. The wound on your neck closes and you're no longer actively bleeding.
Yeah.
That must be a very strange sensation.
Yeah. Probably.
Feels a bit like you drank a tad bit too much.
Let's gaslight these people and say that's never happened.
So,
Damn,
It was
you
a
guys
bad
got
trip.
high.
do we want to end now, or do you guys wish to resolve this? Because I would consider this the beginning of the siege.
Oh.
Oh? It's magic?
The werewolves were in league with Hilda all along.
Wait a second, did we have werewolves who work for Hilda build all our traps?
Yes.
So they won't do shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to move all the traps, it's fine.
Okay.
That's what we're doing as soon as we escort them back. Just god fucking fuck.
Yeah, I think they revert on death, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are the hunters.
Yeah.
Why are they working for Hilda? She pays like shit.
She probably offered them back into the Empire.
Do any of you wish to redo a quick religion check real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna get anything.
Yeah, I'll do a religion check. Fuck it.
Oh, damn, that was so close. Oh, actually, you know what?
Nat 20.
13.
Ayo.
18.
18. And so Terrell and Rickard, you weren't here when Eric and Odell warned you about the Ukostava. The fanatical werewolf Thor worshippers.
Oh.
So they're with Hilda because she's technically in charge of the Empire.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Whoa.
Well, they just
So do you guys want to process this the next session, or do you want to do this now?
Oh boy.
will Thor be sad that his werewolves died to gay?
They tried to pray the game away.
The gays prayed them into dust.
Yeah, I'm good either way. I don't mind if we do more or end it here.
What time is it?
It's almost 10.
It's almost
9:55 p.m.
I think here's a
If you
good
guys
time.
just want to have like a little bit of role play, just to like be like, oh shit, we should go home.
Yeah.
Is Thyra...
Just to get it
is-
over.
Because, yeah, we need to talk about Thyra.
Yeah. Because Thyra, as he runs away, her teeth are bared, but she's not attacking any of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
She, like, follows him for, like, maybe 10 or so feet, like, kind of growling and not barking, but just kind of, like, a gravelly, like, yell bark kind of at them.
Has our druid noticed this?
Just baying
My
like
back
a...
is turned, but I
Mhm.
probably
Like a
turn around
basset
eventually.
Yeah. And you all see this.
I'm definitely, like, on my guard, because I have seen this before with Pecan,
Mhm.
kind of.
We've seen it to consequence.
But I'm not really sure.
We
I
weren't-
didn't
we weren't-
know that
she could do that.
she was that. So, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
She eventually does turn around and make eye contact with you, Stunk, and growls and begins to inch forward.
I hold my ground. You know.
Do you call for help? You're the only one dealing with this right now.
Stomp? Calling for help?
You could say something.
Is that you, Thyra?
Her head, like, shakes a little bit, and she continues to kind of growl at you.
Orcs angrily.
I was not there for Takan. I will start making my way over. Mildly menacingly.
Okay. So,
I can only move 15 feet.
I don't think it really matters so much, but okay.
Are
I'm
you
just gonna move you over because I don't think we're using
under
this pattern
control
right
of
now.
yourself? I don't really know how that works for you.
the hair on her back is furled, and she, continues to bare her teeth at you, and does, again, like, kind of let out, like, a aggressive bark, but she's not actively charging you at the minute. She's just being a vicious rabbit animal.
Yeah.
Someone pass some pork.
I
We
have
have pork.
an idea.
We got so much
quick.
Mm-hmm.
Because this will work.
If you need me to subdue you until this ends,
You have to speak with animals.
I can. Oh, right. I could just.
She's not an animal, she's a monstrosity.
I have sending, which
Well,
will
there we go.
work. I have sending, which will work to get my meaning across in 25 words or less.
You sure?
To be fair, werewolves speak English. She can understand.
She actively can understand Stonk right now.
Yeah. I mean, I can.
Yeah, it
presume
is
that.
to a creature, not a humanoid.
You can cast it, but I don't think it makes a difference.
I don't know what I'd say, but it is an option we have. I don't have calm emotions prepared.
Yeah.
I have lightning bolt.
That's not
I
common
can
mode.
cast it at 5th level, this nuker.
I think you should move the.
I think that's a bad idea.
Guys, I got summon greater demon.
Yes, that'll definitely work.
I think we should move the Thor.
Yeah, how are the Thor priests? Are
I
they
would
still
assume
freaking
the
out?
Thor priestesses will now noticing that that there is still a werewolf here and actively growling at one of your guards. How would you react to that? This is right after you have been healed
Also,
by
you're high
Slay.
as shit.
You're still high as shit.
You can tell us to kill it if you
Perspective.
want.
I mean, you can also hold it above too.
I'm not going to approach this. I am not in any means able to fight a werewolf. But I will keep an eye on it because there is a threat here and I am a little concerned.
You and your buddies are gonna have like their arms out, like whoa, what the fuck, and they're gonna take as a group 5 feet backwards.
And then they look around and there's a bear.
Yeah, and then they see the bear, and one of them lets out a womanly shriek.
Do any of them pass out when they see the bear?
No.
You just return womanly squeak.
You should get closer. She should pat them on the shoulder. Let them tase you.
How are you all dealing with the werewolf then?
The werewolf's growling at us but not attacking
Yeah.
us.
I'm doing Chris Pratt.
I
You
know.
know, Chris
Oh,
Pratt
like
in Jurassic World.
with blue.
Yeah, with blue.
Yeah.
You putting your hand out waiting to get
I'm
bit.
doing the hand thing, and apparently that keeps creatures calm. I don't know.
Yeah.
I saw it in a movie
Roll
once.
animal hand.
Yeah. Roll animal handling. Go ahead.
Oh,
Or
fuck.
persuasion, whichever works better for you.
I'm preparing Toll the Dead. If it tries to murder Stonk, I'll cast Toll the Dead.
Thanks.
Ding.
What was it? It's animal handling or
Persuasion.
persuasion. That's actually animal handling.
Hey, buddy.
Believe it or not.
Higher wisdom than chorizo.
Proficiency,
No.
I think.
Oh?
Proficiency.
Ah.
Stonk speaks Spanish, remember?
Okay, 14.
She calms down a little bit in the sense where it's now just kind of growling and she's baring her teeth a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say this back and forth goes on for quite a while before very slowly she kind of transforms back and kind of like falls to her knees exhausted and just like, huh?
Kind of like that.
Like that, yeah.
Like that.
Is that waffle falling over me?
I released Toll the Dead. I do not nuke her.
You all notice that werewolf that was there was Thyra, and she is now on the ground and sad. What happened? Did I do it?
Do what exactly?
Did I kill it?
It ran away.
Is everyone alive?
Everyone's fine. Thyra.
Are you fine?
Except for you who've been bitten multiple times.
Yeah.
But that doesn't affect your actual self.
Yeah,
I think you were chomped before you transformed.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I got the
Can I roll an insight? Does she believe that?
I'm not bothering.
Yeah.
I know that's gotta do fucked up things to you.
24.
And also, if I roll inside, I'll fail.
24?
Yeah.
For now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm preparing to remove curse for tomorrow. I'm gonna go around and just quickly detox everyone.
You gotta ask, was anybody bit?
I'm gonna give everyone a juice cleanse, whether they want it or not.
You don't get to consent. You get gay magic or you die. By gay magic.
Did anyone else get bit? And how are you doing, Terrell? Okay.
I love how everyone speaks Terrell Bear now.
Everyone speaks bear.
Yeah, it's pretty
If you watch
self-explanatory.
Brother Bear, you know that. Everyone speaks bear.
It's just really funny watching the bear
It's
gesticulate.
like how the bear talks in Brave.
I assume you, as you've been around us more, you've also gotten slightly more expressive too.
Yeah.
Now it's Tyler's turn.
Next will be you.
So no one else got bit besides Terrell?
No. Oh, no. I'm
There
okay.
are teeth marks on your bow, Rickard, and you look down, and the charred corpse of that motherfucking hunter who wanted your bow is laying in front of you.
Wait, quick, look at the bodies.
Yeah, that's what
Well, his body, two of
No,
them
no,
are charred.
not theirs, but the other two.
Yeah.
So do these guys double as sacrifices now, or
Where have I seen them before?
Oh, they helped us set up.
the traps?
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, thank you, Terrell.
Well,
We need to get back to Gunnar and let him know that all our traps are actively sabotaged.
yep. I am going to go and grab.
Let's go. Rickard.
Which one of them has been killed but not disintegrated? Would it be the one that I killed earlier?
The big black one, the
And they're not
There is
humans.
the big
now.
black one, his name was Freki.
Mm-hmm.
The white one, who was Merak.
Okay.
And then the Geri and Bragi, which were the red and gray ones, those ones were disintegrated. And then Liao, the brown one, got away.
Yeah. I will grab the one I killed, and I'm going to...
The big black one.
Yeah. Should I drag the entire corpse
I
back
can
to
help
the...
you carry it.
You
It's
can
still
chop
there.
his head off.
I don't even need help. I
What
have
do you-
enough
what do you
carrying
need the
capacity.
body for?
I could just chop the head off.
It's a lot simpler.
Are the priests of Thor done with their ritual?
Yeah, it was interrupted. I don't think they want to continue it now.
But they got fresh bodies. They can make an extra
That's
sacrifice.
not how the sacrifice works.
I think they're being closed-minded.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So we're gonna take you all back. Hopefully that was enough to appease Thor.
I just like how he delivered that. It's like Slanee's a camp counselor.
Meanwhile, these two know.
All
he
right,
definitely
everyone, just
desecrated
letting you know
Thor's
that the
worshippers.
incident that happened earlier today, everyone is fine.
No one died.
Does not reflect on our
None of
camp,
us died.
our procedures. This was a freak accident. No one could have predicted that would have happened.
Jimmy's parents are on their
They
way.
are.
If you
Turns out-
wish to call your parents, you can, though we highly recommend you stay for the rest of the week.
Now,
Yes.
the freak accident that was involved, the wasp nest, yeah, we didn't know that it was inside of his... How could we have known that it was inside of the bunk?
I'll be honest.
That one's on us.
That one's on me. Someone's gotta take the fall for this so that the company doesn't fall.
So,
It'll be me.
Merak, who was the white one, he was the leader. So if you take a body, you should take his.
Yeah, I'll take the leader's body.
Alright, sounds good.
Is there anything... Like, do they have any journals or anything on them?
No.
Jerky? They got jerky.
I'll say this. Stonk, you're going for the you're picking up the body.
Mm-hmm.
Make whoever's helping him can give Stonk advantage
Oh, yeah.
I'll help.
on an investigation.
Are you gonna be a bear and
sweet.
then turn back into a woman so you don't have to repeat the last bear drag?
+0
I'm
times
helping carry
2.
it. I might as well be a bear. And I don't need to say anything, and that's pretty great.
Alright, place your bets. +0 modifier. Just place your
let's
bets on
say
what the number
14.
is.
15?
9.
We got 14, 15,
No, it's 9.
11,
4.
10, 4. Alright, the number is 19.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wow.
With a 19, as you pull at this figure, you see he's got a beautiful golden necklace, and you reach down to kind of look at it more, and it's beautiful golden necklace with a red gem in the center, and it reminds you of a necklace of someone you used to know as Tikon's dad.
Oh!
Whoopsie doopsie. What was his name?
Marok.
Yikes. Yeah, we should not, if we ever see Takon again, we should never mention this.
Tikon never knew his dad.
That's good, we should
Honestly-
not tell him we killed him.
Honestly,
was
he
an
probably
absent
wouldn't
father.
care.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'll take that. I'll sell it
Remember
later.
when I said that he looks vaguely
Ooh,
familiar?
how much is it
It's
worth?
because he looked like an old
What kind of
Tikon.
stone is in the center?
Not a bloodstone.
Damn.
But it's worth
How
money.
much is it worth?
Probably like 10 gold.
That more than covers my tab this time. They can just take that, and I'll give myself back 2 gold.
That's the payment for the party's tabs.
I don't give a shit anymore.
It was they had the same necklace.
Ah.
Alright, I'm back up to 61 gold.
I'm back up to 112.
Fuck yeah. Alright, is that where we're gonna end it
Never
tonight
have to
then?
spend-
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's a good
China.
place to end
Oh, fucking boy.
10.
The stakes
No.
have been raised. The siege is here.
It
How
has
are we
begun.
feeling?
How we doing, Kelly?
How is Tavi doing?
Yeah, we left you again.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we just kind of seem to do that a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes we...
It's okay, my mom left me too.
Oh.
I am very sorry about that misinterpretation. I would have had a way longer conversation if I hadn't misinterpreted
no, it's
that bad.
Fine. If you just wanted to force feed me the flower, it's fine. I didn't care. I don't want to eat the flower anyway.
I wasn't gonna feed it to you!
Dude, grip's low right now.
Like
Oh yeah, you and all of your priests.
I was not. I was showing
They're
it
in the
as like a intimidation.
Wait, no,
thing. I was
Ventrilo
like,
shouldn't be in
"Oh,
there.
yeah,
Ventrilo's in
remember
there
when
twice,
you told
it's not-
me off for
Well,
using the
it's just in
flower?
background.
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
you're not so different now, huh?
Halfling should
Like
be-
that's what I was
just
supposed
put
to
the
be,
halfling
and
should-
then I was like, "Oh, you're just gonna call me 100%
It's so low quality
evil?"
on my end.
Oh,
Oh,
don't worry,
okay,
we're gonna keep putting more details in there. It's gonna be
God.
so pixelated. This should be...
Alright, so we're gonna wrap this up now?
Yes.
All right.
Summon a demon in front of Tavi and just have make Tavi.
Yeah, I like how we're all
attack.
just ragging on Tavi when we have the active demon dealer.
I didn't even like rag on Tavi. I was just like, "Hey, Tavi, I didn't realize you were hiding this
That's
entire
excellent.
time.
Like,
Just
it's
wanted to know
it's-
why."
If Thor should ever come to smite anybody, it should be you two.
At this point, what's it even mean? Hidden, everyone else.
Be
How bad is it?
yourself, Tavi.
Oh god.
Be the best
It can get
demon
worse.
you could be.
Ah!
It's okay, Tavi. You can admit that you like to kiss boys.
That is
In a safe
true.
place.
You
Alright.
can.
No,
Except for
boys
it's-
are icky. I am a boy.
Remember early campaign where we hit all our magic and
Never
now we're
big
nuking
conversation
people with the
still.
power of game?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys have just accepted that you're gay now. Anyway,
Slane accepted it long ago.
let's wrap this up then, and I will
Let's
see
do
all of whoever the fuck is still listening. I'll see y'all next time.
That's me.
It's me.